Okay.
All right, welcome YouTube. This is round one of our Calling All Commanders event. By now, if you're watching this, your friends or family, one of the people playing tonight, so you know what to do. Good luck, have fun.
Woo!
And since I did start the timer over there already, you guys can go to -2 if you need to.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
ready to go, boys and girls?
Let's do it.
I guess. Judge, he's ramping.
In mono white. In mono white.
Mono
It's-
white.
it's-
I'm
Second
gonna play.
best color
I'm
for
gonna play a
ramp,
three
yes,
tree
man.
city and choose angels and pass my turn.
Play force and pass.
I'm the only one not playing a tribal deck. It's wild.
I have to like squat on this chair because I
Sorry.
feel like I need a high chair.
Yeah,
I took the big one.
the streaming room can be kind of a pain that way.
Brush
It's
when
not
you
short
pass.
people friendly.
Oh no.
You're
And
average.
game trail pack pass.
All right, draw. And stop trying to look at my hand. I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna tap both and play my commander.
What? Giada on turn 2?
Pass my turn. I know, right? Unbelievable.
Play plans?
No way.
No way.
No way.
I'll pass.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's slow. Slow but good. Slow but good.
I will play an Island.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to tap for 2 and.
Board wipe.
Farseek.
Let's go.
I'll lose 1 for the brush line. And then I'm going to go grab a plains. Yeah, I'm going to go grab a plains. And then I'll pass while I'm
You're not gonna grab a forest.
I can't. It is Plains, Island, Swamp, or Mountain.
That card is landist.
Play exotic orchard.
You already have some. Stop.
Tap 2 for a marauding raptor.
Oh no, raptors!
Makes the dinosaur or creatures cost 1 less, and 1 other dinosaurs enter the battlefield. He deals 2 damage to him, and then gets +2/+up.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Untap. Draw. Oh. Whoops. Sorry about that.
I saw that, and I know that card.
Uh-oh. Did you see it?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I didn't
We made it 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Gosh. I'm gonna play planes. Wow, that was awful. And then I'm going to tap all 3. And I'm going to play Starnheim Aspirant. Angel spells cost 2 less. And then I'm going to swing at Emily for 2 in the air. Commander damage. You can't do it on there. You have to track it yourself.
Stupid.
No, you're stupid.
Apparently.
Yeah, well, that app's just too cheap to give you commander damage.
Bro, literally every other app has commander damage.
Yeah, it was free from the App Store.
Crazy.
You know what else app is free from the App Store? The companion app.
That, you know,
Yeah.
you can track damage.
That tracks damage and poison and all that good stuff.
I'm not that smart, man.
And
I passed my
obviously,
turn.
you're Canadian, so. Of course. And I will go ahead and tap. Alright, I'll tap 3 to play here. I'm not using it as a companion. It has vigilance, and each other creature I control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets +1/+1 and has vigilance. And I will go ahead and pass.
One tap. I will draw.
Throw the dinosaurs in
I will tap for 2. Play an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Tap for 2 and play a Felwar Stone.
Judge, he's raping!
Oh no, he's rapping!
And then I will pass.
Play an Archbow Orezka. Carrot surprise. When he enters the battlefield, I can call a creature with power forward or draw a card, which I do not. But it gives my creature's turn to end. When a creature with power forward enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Okay.
Pass? Cool. Hi, Mom! Not that my mother would actually watch this. Oh, damn. Good card. Save that one for later. Play Ancient 10. Alright. Alright, I will tap all 4. And I will use my first mana to play Angel of Vitality. Flying, if you gain life, you gain that much +1. Angel of Vitality gets +2/+2 as long as you have 25 or more life, so it gets a 2/2 counter on it. That triggers Giada ETB for +1/+1. And then I'm going to use the remaining 3 mana, and I'm going to play Angel of Intervention. Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink, Fabricate 2, so it gets 2/2/1/1 counters put on it. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. And then that's the second angel that comes in, so she gets a 2/2 and a 1/1 anthem.
With special guest
Hi.
star Trinity. The cameras can't see you. You need to go all the way in.
Oh, I have to walk all
Yeah.
the way. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Now you're
streaming?
in. Yeah. Now you're in.
Do you don't have any flyers over there, do you?
I don't.
All right.
Hi.
I'm gonna hit you for 3 in the air.
I'm already so tired.
Commander
And we
damage.
just started.
I will attempt to read that.
And I will pass my turn.
One tap. Fuck yeah. Mountain.
So I'm just gonna go.
Your
like
girl
this.
needed the mountain.
I'm gonna make this a 3/3.
But
I'm gonna make this a 4/4.
I think that.
Where the 4 is on here.
Alright. I think I'll tap 4. Play Parallel Lives. If an effect would put 1 or more tokens on the battlefield, it doubles that. And Jacob also went for 3. Real fast.
Alright, on your end step, I'm gonna tap for 1 and Enlighten Tutor. I'm going to grab a Smothering Teeth.
Oh! Smothering Teeth?
Fair. How was the hike? That's good. Good. You don't know.
Right on.
I got my Latin. Very quick move.
No.
Untap, upkeep, draw. What? Who knew? Okay.
Crazy.
It's mind-boggling. I'm gonna tap for 4 for the Smothering Teeth.
The Tithe is alive.
I'm gonna pass. Do you pay the 2?
Oh, yeah. No!
Put it on repeat, folks.
Take a shot every time he says.
Don't worry, I'll be asking that question lots once I get Mrs. Bumbleflower out.
Yeah, I know.
I'll play Canopy just to tap his land.
You need to start playing Magic.
And
Leave it
Lillian.
alone. It's just overwhelming.
I'll tap a green.
Yeah, trust me. I know.
Play Savage Star. Costs 2 less to cast target the Dinosaur control, so it's going to target him. The 1/1 counter on him, and then he fights creature I don't control.
Nice.
So, I'm going to have him fight your Yada.
Okay, how big is he?
He's a 4/3 right now.
Oh, I guess Joe.
Or sorry, 3/3.
Oh, we
Because he
both.
gets 1 more. Or 3/4.
Math 4.
Yeah,
Alright.
3/4.
Bye bye, Giada.
Yep, she dies.
Bye bye.
It's okay.
Trash.
That's okay. Smoking.
Yes.
Alright, tap.
I didn't remember what the Marauding Raptor did.
Oh. Kills my dinos if I'm not careful.
I'm gonna play Minas Tirith. Enters
yeah.
battlefield, tap unless I control. I can't. Oh, fuck me. Can't do that. Alright, well, I'll just do it the other way then. I will pay 2 and bring Giada back.
When did I put this in my deck?
And then I will play Minas Tirith.
There's a card in here that I didn't put in my deck.
Angel spells cost
That
2
sounds
less, so the tax on her is null on the first one.
Right.
I've never
That
put
kinda
one of
fucked
these
me up,
cards in
though.
my deck.
That was a good play.
It's in the sleeves, so you put it in your deck.
Apparently I did. It's a good card. I don't know if these are illegal.
So these guys don't have sickies anymore. This is 1/1 anthem.
I don't know if those cards are legal or not.
Only on turn 7.
Okay.
I'll tap 3 and I will play a Herald's Horn. And I'll choose Angels.
Okay.
No way, right? And then I will go to combat. And I will swing on you for 6 in the air.
Commander?
Nope.
Okay.
6 in the air right here. No lifelink. Boo. Your turn. She has to block the lifelink, right?
Can't block.
Can't block.
Can't block flying.
Well, I think lightning doesn't trigger off of.
It will, but you have to block.
You have to block with it, yeah.
Word Siri. Whenever I cast a dog spell, I create a cat. If I cast a cat spell, I create a dog.
No way.
No way. So just a 2/3.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Okay.
Is Drew open?
Untap.
Oh, that was you.
Rude.
Let's do one Friday.
That's fair.
So let's try to get ahead of it.
That's fair.
You didn't even ask me if I wanted to pay the 2.
No, I didn't because you couldn't. I'm
Smart
gonna tap.
man,
I'm gonna
smart
tap for 4 and cast Mrs. Bumbleflower.
I would love to draw a card, Jacob. I'm kidding. Please don't ask.
Can I make this happen?
Nope.
Miss Bumbleflower?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna sack 3 treasures for a Chasm Skulker.
Oh.
Emily.
Hi.
You can draw a card,
Let's go.
and then I'll create
Heyo.
a treasure.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. And then I will tap my Arcane Signet and sack another treasure for Dorleo, or however you say that. Whenever I draw a card, or whenever I draw the second card each turn, I create a 2/2 green cat creature token.
Jesus.
And then Caleb, you can draw a card, and then I will draw 2 from the Mrs. Bumbleflower trigger. And then I'll put 2 1/1 counters on the Chasm Skulker. And then I will put the 2 1/1 counters on Mrs. Bumbleflower. You paid the 2 for the Smothering Tithe? Okay. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play
I need to add Arabella to this.
And I'll have the raffle tickets and the slips out in just a minute. I forgot to ask though, do you guys want to make it into a league game? Okay.
I don't care.
I don't even have a league account.
Do you pay the
I don't play League.
I don't blame you.
2 card drawn this turn?
I'm already depressed playing this game. I don't need to
Before
have
you
a
play the
statistic
temple
telling me that
of
I'm
the false
depressed
god.
too.
What are you not?
You guys work in the same place?
No, I couldn't tell by their hats or their matching shirts.
He's wearing a different hat than I am.
Oh, yours is Tunista.
That's why I asked, because his says Tunista and his says Yolista.
But my
Oh.
shirt says
Yeah, I
Yolista.
know, but I didn't see I couldn't see his shirt because his beard was in the way, so I just got the Ista part, not the whole. See?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, yes.
Why are you wearing?
you do?
Why do
Yes.
you got?
I don't pay.
Okay.
He's gonna pay the 2.
He's paying his
Oh, I'll pay
taxes.
the-
And then he plays the Temple of the False God.
Yes, I will. Then I'll pay that. Well, look at that. Oh man, can I do that?
To do what you wanted to do.
Depends on what I wanted to do, right? Alright. I'll tap white and 2 colorless and play Mystic Heliopterus. He's
got a flying blocker.
He's gonna get smacked for 2 by this guy.
And then die.
And then die. But, that gives this guy +2 +7. So, he's a 4/3.
On the floor. Can I read your enchantment?
Certainly.
Fuck, this Bumbleflower is
Yeah,
a
she's huge.
3/7.
Huge.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I don't even know. That's not even. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, never mind. Faster. Stupid.
That was. You should have just cast.
Okay, triggering Herald's
Ancestors.
Horn, upkeep.
Yeah, well.
Nope, it's not, so I draw.
You should have just not paid your taxes and then cast Fan Lasers. Did you pay the 2 for your
I'm not paying
or for
taxes.
your draw? Okay.
I'm gonna play Seraph Sanctuary, so I gain a life.
He is now the threat because he has the most life.
Wow. He already had the most life before.
Bro, he's been a threat with
I
his
know.
board state.
I know.
You're second.
I'm not doing anything.
That's what they all say. And then he's like, I'm gonna kill you for like 50 damage. Actually, 50 damage. To your face. Commander. Can't block it. That's what you're gonna do.
We're gonna turn 5.
I don't know.
I've only played one lane.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
be. This is 6.
This is turn 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna play Angel of Ruin. Flying, when Angel of Ruin enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments. Smothering Tithe can go. Unless you have a response for this. Anybody responding? Smothering Tithe can go, and that
It's
trans.
exiled until she leaves or it's
Nope,
gone.
just exile.
Okay.
And that card can go. And that trigger.
Not the parallel lives, which is definitely going to be a problem in a second.
She'll be dead before that works for her. That
I
triggers.
should have played Light Boss.
That triggers Giada, so this is gonna get a 3/3 on it.
I should have played Light Boss.
Makes it a nice 9/11. Oh, I got 2 left. All right, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm going to swing. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing at you for 3 in the air for commander damage, and I'm gonna swing at Emily for another 6. And pass my turn. Almost top decking.
Bark, bark.
Kill me, mother.
5 for Eldrazi Monument.
Oh fucks.
Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have flying and indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. If I don't, yeah, it's
We have 2
fine.
bathrooms, one's right here,
Alright,
and the other
so
one is down the hall right here.
I will
This is the
go
street.
ahead and swing 6/6 commander at you.
Why me?
He's the only person I can do something.
I don't have any
to.
flyers.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Pass.
Okay. One tap.
But yeah, everything in our like the actual store part is MSRP. So if you look on like the actual website, that's the price for it. That's why nothing has a price tag.
Hi, Dad. They're not watching this.
It's not live.
No, but when he posts it, my brothers will see it. They'll be like, "You're an idiot."
Yeah. It finally happened, Jacob. I dirtled.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Wow. Uh-oh. Sneaky, sneaky, giraffe kiki. That always concerns me when a player doesn't use their mana. Draw a card. And do the poker fingers.
See, I just dirtled because I forgot. I forgot to play.
my brother does that. We play Magic. He'll be like, he'll just draw a card. He'll be like, yeah, pass, and then he does this, and I'm like, oh, we're in trouble. What do you got over there? Pocket aces? Not betting my kings now.
Those are mirrors, so you could probably see my card.
Do it again?
Not if you were like pretty low from over. I'm having a hard time just reading my own cards, man.
You
Alright.
Green and a
stop myself.
Board wipe.
The beans.
Good card.
When enters, I can draw a card, and if I play one spell with mana 5 or greater, I can draw a card.
What's up? Yeah.
I know, I'm messing around.
They have flying, right?
And sure.
I forgot I had flying.
Also tap.
Oh my god.
Green.
That's why I was like, I don't have flying.
Yeah, but all you have
Bro, listen, I haven't played this in so
Wait,
long.
what's your two?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I dirtled. Because now I have to
play
get rid
additional
of gear
lands. So I'm gonna play hidden
on my
card.
upkeep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come and tap.
You had something definitely
does.
better to cast in your hand.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And,
I can't.
Did
do
you
that
show him
yet.
your hand?
No, I showed him a card because it was a. Oh, I have a card
Pass?
in my hand that I didn't know that
Didn't
was
swing
wing
on her.
or
I
not.
guess yeah. That's fair.
My kitties have wings.
Upkeep. It's a creature. Segovian Angel.
Mm-hmm. Goes to your hand.
Yep. Draw.
You draw a card. Yeah. Very good card.
Fuck.
Think of all the treasures.
Think of all the treasures. So the first one doesn't count as a draw, so it wouldn't have triggered Smothering Tea.
That's
Oh, that
right.
doesn't count it?
No. All right. I'm going to pay. Is that? Nope. That's the wrong color. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Segovian Angel. Triggers Giada. She gets a 4/4 put on her.
Or I should have done that. It is not a min.
Yeah.
You have any flyers over there, Jacob?
No, sir.
You don't have any flyers either, eh?
B, C, D.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 4 more. I'm gonna play Aetherflux Reservoir. Remember, you cast a spell, gain 1 life for each spell you cast this turn. Deal 50 life, deal 50 damage to
Alright,
a
and
target.
finally I've got one of these for you
Yay,
guys.
paper!
And one of these for all of you.
Alright, I'm gonna go to combat.
1,
Thank you.
2, not you.
Why do we get 3?
Whenever you whenever you get knocked out of the game, you give one to whoever you had the most fun playing against, and if you win, I'll give you a new one.
That's a 6.
Okay.
How much damage do you have?
It works a little bit differently in standard because you can't do the,
it's a
the give
legitimate
thing
question.
away
How
thing.
much damage can I put
But,
out right now?
yeah, with standard, it's just you get 1 for showing up, and then if you win, I
Yeah.
give
It's
you
a good
roll.
question.
Okay.
8, 14, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay.
Yeah, 27. That's gonna hurt somebody. That means I gotta swing everything and leave myself wide open. You have 1 top creature. That other one has flying and indestructible.
Probably.
You're
You don't have any flyers over there either. I'm gonna swing on you, Jacob, for 6, 9. I'm swinging for 9.
9.
Yeah.
I'll take 9.
That's my turn.
sack.
I mean, if with the summoning sickness, it was more like 35, 36.
Yeah, I
34.
wasn't counting the summoning sickness.
34.
Alright, got 2 to play Ashmon. A hound is a dog, so I create a cat.
You create 2 cats.
2 cats, because they're doubled, so I'm just gonna 2 cats. I don't have dog tokens, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3. Sorry, whenever he blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, he deals 1 damage to that creature. And I'll tap 3 to play Feline Sovereign, and I'll create 2 dogs.
What happened to that one over there? You just moved up to the side?
I had to sack it because
Oh.
they'll draw their money in that, but for good reason. These cats are dogs. Sorry. I don't have dog tokens.
Damn.
But other cats I control get +1/+1 and have protection of dogs, and whenever 1 or more cats you control do combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Yeah. Lovely. Hey, can I borrow some dice?
What do you need?
One of those? Thanks. Cool. And then you don't have any flyers. How much do you have? That's a 5/5?
Oh, it's a 6/6.
Because you have the thing. Okay, you know what?
I have a 6/6, another 6/6, a 10/11.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Does your stuff have vigilance?
Pardon me?
Does all your stuff have vigilance?
No, these ones do.
The ones that swung at me.
The ones I've been swinging.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and pass.
Okay.
Says the fucking goose, bro.
I've attacked every turn.
Congrats.
You didn't take the first turn.
All right. Okay, I didn't get a tutor to attack the first turn. Okay. And that's wild. I've only seen that happen once.
Get a 1
Cranko deck.
Turn.
Yep. 1/1 goblin with haste. Attacking turn 1 after
I'm
tutor.
gonna
was
tap
I
for
don't know if I'm
3
regretting
for
playing Commander or
a
not.
secret rendezvous.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Cast trigger. Emily draw a card.
Sorry, yes, sir.
You're not helping me. I already know this.
Caleb, you draw 3 cards. And then I draw 3 cards.
They're working together, so they're working together.
Ha! That's funny.
Hey, do you want to politic?
Nope.
I know, I don't want to politic. I hate politicking so much.
I love politicking in Magic.
I hate politicking.
My favorite part of this
I
game.
hate politicking.
You have a strange sense of politicking.
I'll show you
I'm
one.
gonna tap for 2 for Quain, Irritant Meddler.
Queener.
I can tap him, and everybody may draw a card, and then each player who draws a card gains. Whenever I tap him, I can't tap him right now.
Wow, eager beaver.
Roger! But that does trigger Mrs. Bumbleflower, and I will give you the card.
Thank you, sir.
That'll be 2 counters on her. And that will be.
Ah, yes. Jacob, let's go.
Taking a 6. And then I'll draw 2. Okay. Oh, and then I would have a 2/2 cat because of Joriel. Okay, I'm gonna go to my end step, and then I will discard those, go down hand size. And I'll pass. Unless I get mad at my kids.
Good night, you chitlins.
Be nice if we could just pause that counter while you step out.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right, Jurassic Park. Let's see some teeth.
Finally, actually have some stuff I can play. So.
Board wipe.
Yeah, not yet.
I want to play board wipe so bad.
Why?
It's just fun to just slow everything right back down again.
Yeah.
Even though I nuke all my own stuff.
Alright.
I mean, you have indestructible though, so that means they don't go anywhere unless I farewell them.
Red, green, white.
Teferi's
And
protection.
one colorless because I still have.
Yes. You know it. You know it.
Why did I play Commander?
That's right. It's right here. Ha ha ha. You want to see folks at home? Right here.
Okay. I have discovered
I hate
it.
you.
Yeah. You so know I have it in my head.
No,
too.
this one.
When it enters the battlefield, search for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap on it.
I don't know. I should have played Light Balls. I should have fucking played Light Balls.
I would have paid pain and gain. And just made you guys all suffer. Oh, I draw cards, pay a life. Oh, I play a land, pay a life.
Alright, both of those are dealt 2 damage by the Marauding Raptor, and he is now a 6/3.
You need a counter for that, bud? Yeah.
Nah, they go away right afterwards. Well, I guess I could. He's got 4. But it's not a 1/1 counter. It's +2/+0.
It gets +4/+3, right? Or no, +4/+4?
+2/+0 every
Oh.
time.
So
he
it has
deals damage.
+4/+0 on him right now.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And that goes away at the end of the turn?
Yep.
So he's a 6/3.
So it's a 6/3 right now.
Jesus.
Um,
That's a meaty boy.
both of these are gonna trigger my Beanstalk. Or no. I get that one confused.
What's your biggest creature?
Sorry.
How big is it?
Mana value 5 or greater, so only one also can't walk.
Tappity tap tap.
Alright, and I have 1, 2.
Ah, who turned out the lights? That's a great Doctor Who episode. You ever watch Doctor Who?
Nope.
Oh man.
Not at all. Never.
Bastard Andrada. I think that's what they're called. They're like in spacesuits and they like suck your soul out inside the spacesuit, but you stay alive actually inside.
Like a Dementor?
It's worse
Green,
actually.
white, colorless. I'm gonna play as Kenseer. Should have done him.
Add mana.
But that's okay. He's fine. He just adds mana. He'll also be dealt damage. So this guy's gonna go up.
Fight
to
me!
A5. Alright. See, all your guys are too big, so I can't. He's a 7/3. I think you have like a 9, don't you? Somewhere?
You got a 9/10.
Yeah.
Then if he dies, I just cycle him for a free land card.
Oh, I entirely forgot about.
Well, turn's not over.
No, that's fine. I didn't play that one. Okay, what's your biggest card? 5?
6/6. I
6/6.
believe.
Running series is 6/6. I have a whole table on one counter, and then
Gotcha.
it just helps me keep track. Cause
I will swing the Marauding Raptor at you. He is a 7/3.
Me?
Yeah.
I.
Oh yeah. Trample.
He does not have trample.
Oh no, we got rid of that.
Yeah, someone killed my trample.
Sorry, bud. I kind of wish I got rid of that
I'll
first.
chump
I
it
thought
with,
about it
I'll
after.
chump it with a dog.
Okay.
Bye, bad dog.
And then all these go away.
All right.
I'll pass.
Untap.
Wait, do I have 7?
Are you sure you want? Were you done?
6 7. Yeah, I was just counting. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure I had 7.
Oh wait, I can't see that on stream. Upkeep. Herald's Horn.
My God.
Okay, it's not, so it's draw a card. Oh, this just got worse.
I need to talk to your brother about upgrading my deck.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get you up to speed real quick. Don't worry.
I'm gonna add him on Facebook.
We play it. My pod at home. We play it ruthless. Ruthless.
Which one is it?
Tristan.
Okay.
He's a really smart one.
I'm gonna add him on Facebook.
Killing's
Maybe
really
it's
emotional one.
Tristan.
Love you guys. Sorry.
Like Tristan, help.
Should
Here's
I
my
wait
deck
for him to
list,
come
fix
back?
it. It's up to you.
No, not really.
I'm gonna find your brother on Facebook real quick.
Tristan, good.
I know.
All right. What do I want to do here? What do we got over here? A whole bunch of like 1-3s and 2-2s and 1-2s and 1-1s.
And
Oh, wait,
some
no.
massive
That's a
boys.
7/7.
Yeah. 7/7 and a
7/7 in a
5/9. Yeah.
5/9. Jesus.
Sir, I would like to die.
I'd like to die.
Nothing's happened. I trumped one of my dogs.
I didn't have trample.
He limped away. And died in the corner.
No, you cast Pants Lasers.
Did. Finally.
All right.
Mana has been slow.
No, mana has been slow.
I'm
What do you
gonna
mean?
tap 2 and activate 3 Tree Cities ability.
I have 3 lands.
What does that do, Alex?
I get 1 mana for each angel I control, so I'm gonna pay 2 to
should've
tap
had this
this
on
to get
turn
5 mana of
I'm
white.
not wrong.
Then I'm gonna play Trouble in Pairs with 1 mana left over. You guys all know what Trouble in Pairs does.
I don't.
That's a game changer.
If an opponent would begin next your turn, that player skips that turn instead. Whenever an opponent attacks you with 2 or more creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each turn, I draw a card. I'll have 1 floating mana left from the 3 Tree City. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna leave this plains open because I need it. I'm gonna tap these 2 and play Heraldic Banner.
He has a path to exile. It's
Yeah.
a path to exile, baby.
As an artifact enters, choose color white. Creature control get +1/+0. That gives me my 2 mana that I need. And I will go to combat.
Alright, boys, I think I'm dead.
We have indestructible. What's your biggest creature?
6/6. So I can just block and they don't die. My dog's back. A little 1/1 dog took a 6/7 creature. It's fine.
I'm going to.
I got scared and I came back.
Yeah.
Five, 6, 12, 15. I'm gonna swing on you for 15.
It's evil.
Fine.
Yep. That triggers lifelink for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That triggers this for an extra 1.
Alright, everybody smile. It's not like you're already being filmed. Okay.
And I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm missing so many things.
Alright, on up here, I
Got a
have
basic
to
land from that guy.
discard a card. Play forest.
So play an additional item.
If I had them, I would.
I would love to draw land. Somebody killed my Smothering Tide, which was my only way to get mana.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, not sorry.
Killed that and took my people.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 3
I just took
for
an
Pride
exile.
Sovereign, which triggers and I make 2 more dogs.
Bark, bark.
Arf, arf. 2 dogs. Goddamn. Pride Sovereign gets 1/1 for each other cat I control, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will. What do I want to do? I'm gonna tap 3 for Jenny Faye.
Sweet, I get to draw a card.
If you would create 1 or more tokens, you may instead create that many 2/2 green cat creature tokens with haste, or that many 3/1 dog creatures with vigilance. So she's just gonna be back here.
You have indestructible.
So I just can't die.
Yes.
Alright, so Alex. Let's see what I can make you do. And there's gonna be attack triggers too. Hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing out with these. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, just, 19, 20 on this. It was just 20.
They don't tap?
Nope. Yes. They will tap.
So
What
what?
do you have vigilance, don't they?
What are they?
No.
No, they don't.
How big? What's your biggest one?
Right in Siri. It's
How
a
big is
6, 6, 6.
Okay, well then I'll block that. Does it have any effects that would kill this?
No.
Okay, well then I'll block it with my biggest one.
Okay.
Then what's the next biggest?
How
big's that?
They're all 3s.
They're all 3 3s?
So these 3 are 3 3s.
Okay.
Or
so-
3, like this one's a 3, 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4.
So 3 4, 3 4, 3 4.
So this one's blocked.
Yeah, that's blocked. So you said they're all 3 4s?
So this is a 3 4.
Yeah.
This is a 3 3. This is a 3 3.
Yeah.
This is a.
What are the smallest two?
These two.
How big are they?
He's a 2 2.
Yeah.
And this is a 3 2.
Okay. So I will block. I can block all of them and not lose anything, and I will take 3. You said this is a 3 2?
Yeah.
I will take 3. Nothing dies.
I'm sorry. It's just a 2.
2. Oh, it's just 2 powered?
Yeah, because
Well, then I can block it without this dying because this is a 3 3.
Okay, because dogs don't get anything.
Yeah. So I can block all of them, so then I don't
Okay.
lose anything. And then that triggers lifelink
Okay,
on.
so hold on. Are you blocking with this one? Because this will deal 1 combat extra to. This is a 3 2, but it'll deal 1
Well,
damage
this is
to the
a
creature.
5 5, a 6 6.
What are you
a
blocking
6
with this
6.
one? Because you're saying you're blocking everything. but
6
what are
6.
you- Okay, cool.
And lifelink triggers on one of them for 3 was the power.
You have not told me what.
Lifelink.
Your lifelink does
It doesn't-
damage. You heal equal to the damage. You gain life equal to the damage that it deals.
6.
Yes.
So, what are you blocking?
Who's blocking what?
That's what I
So
want to
this
know.
is blocking the biggest one,
Yeah,
and then I
so-
asked what your next biggest one was,
Yes,
which is what?
this one.
So I'm blocking it with this 6 6.
Okay, so that one's good.
Yep.
Okay,
And then your next biggest one.
these 2 3 3s.
So I'm blocking it with this 6 6.
Okay,
which triggers lifelink.
And then there's
Okay.
another 3/3.
Another 3/3, so I'm going to block it with this 6/6.
Thank you. Okay,
And
now
then, what's
the next biggest is this.
What is
this,
that?
This 3/2.
A
This
three?
is the dog that will deal 1 damage.
3/2.
Yes.
Does it deal it after the fact?
It whenever
Damage that. Okay,
blocks
so
or
it's
becomes
3/2. Okay, so I'll take that 3 damage.
this one.
Yep.
Okay, and then this is just a 2.
A 2/2, so I'll block that with this 3/3.
Okay, so you just take 2.
Okay. And then the lifelink triggers for 6, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, hey. All right, I tried.
Oh no, wait, no. Whoa. There we go.
All right, guys, I tried. Have fun. Like it is important to know
Well,
what
that
you're
was
blocking.
psychotic.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave now.
Nice.
I'll see you later.
We'll see you soon. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
It's good to see you.
Take care of yourself, eh?
I will. Be careful going home,
Yeah,
okay?
I'll see
Yep,
you
I will.
guys soon.
Hopefully the plane doesn't crash.
That just
good to
hurt my
see
brain.
you.
A
If you ever
little
need
bit too
anything,
much.
let me know.
I will. And you attacked me with 2 or more creatures, so I get to draw a card.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to wear down. I'm going to gift a card. Emily, draw a card. I'm going to destroy Trouble in Pairs and Heraldic Banner.
Okay. Oh, those are actually all bigger, by the way. That's fucking funny, too. Okay.
Or not Heraldic,
Herald's Horn?
Yeah, Herald's
Okay.
Horn.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, cool. Cards in the graveyard. Let's go.
After another bathroom.
And
What?
then also give a card. You draw the card from Mrs. Bumbleflower, and then I'll give her the one.
I need to get rid of that Eldrazi monument.
I'm gonna tap for 2 for Simic Ascendancy. Caleb, you can draw a card. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
It's like, no way you're gonna help me.
I will create another cat. Give a 1/1 to Bumbleflower. And we'll get 3 1/1s. And
You're trying to cheat. I'm kidding. I need to know what's doing what damage. So.
I did ask you.
And I asked you.
I asked you what your biggest was, and then
I
you told
told
me,
you.
and then I asked what your next biggest was, and then you got all confused, and we had to go through it all over
I
again.
didn't get confused. You were just not pointing to what creature was doing what. You were just like, this one, like this one.
Okay.
Canadian clarity doesn't exist.
No, you're just dumb.
You're just dumb.
I'm gonna tap Queen. Everybody can draw a card, gain life.
Everybody can draw a card and gain a life.
And gain life?
Damn, you're such a nice guy.
Thanks, bro.
I'll sack my treasures and cast a Feyburrow Elder. Emily, draw a card.
Yes, sir. Oh, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm dead next turn.
You don't even get another turn.
I know. You're gonna swing out.
I don't even want to read it.
Dude.
I don't even want to read it. You
I
don't,
will pass the turn.
because I can comfortably hit you for 27.
Let's make this a fun turn.
And
I don't know if you can, because I still have 4 blockers. All of those have indestructible and flying.
we'll
Furious protection myself.
Play a forest.
no. It's a fairy's
1, 2,
protection.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Here it comes.
9.
Here comes a big dinosaur.
Zakama.
Ah.
Primal Calamity. When he enters the battlefield,
Jacob did not like any of that. He's like, why now?
No, I actually don't mind this.
untap one of the lands.
Don't forget your
That
Discover
is a
9.
bunch of triggers.
Yeah,
so
Discover
I'm
9
gonna draw
on
a
that.
card off the beanstalk.
You can stack these triggers however you want, by the way.
Yeah, that's how I'm stacking.
Okay. Just making sure.
And then I'll discover 9. Oh, look, all my lands that I've been wanting. Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
that's hilarious.
do know.
Okay, well, dinosaurs cost another less. And I can give a dinosaur piece. Which I don't think I can't do that
No,
this
you
turn.
can't do it because it can't get on this.
Because he doesn't have these.
Go.
Alright. Well, I can play another land, so I'm going to play this deck. Fury Calm Snarl. Actually, what I need to do is play this. Alright. Green, green, and 2. So that's 4 total. I'm going to play Regal Behemoth. So I get a discount off of this guy and this guy. He has trample. When he enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. And whenever I tap lands for a mana, I get an additional mana of any color. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play risk cards expertise. I can draw cards equal to the greatest power among the creatures I control. And to the greatest power, sorry, of the creatures I control. And then I can cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. So I have greatest power is going to be 9. 2, 3, 4. Then mana value 5 or less I can play.
Really wish I had my smothering teeth.
Sorry, dude. I kind of wish you did too.
That would be so
I'm kind of like thinking about it now. I was like, man, should have got this.
Because then I can do something really funny.
Yeah, I'd probably be dead if you still had it though. I mean, it might be just. It's probably going to be 1v1 next turn.
Have you been adding life for the Aetherflux Reservoir?
I only cast one spell since I put it out.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot to trigger my angel off that for the free. When I forgot to trigger my gain life off that one life you gave us for the draw card. So I'm supposed to get an extra one. I missed that trigger.
Register off. Other dinosaurs
Which is
you
okay.
control have haste. And when he enters the battlefield, 3/3 and dinosaur feature token with trample.
So what has sickness over there?
Nothing.
Nothing, because this guy gives everything haste.
Damn.
Except himself. Except himself.
Well, yes.
Because this is other dinosaurs.
Other dinosaurs.
Damn. He gives them all haste.
No,
Okay,
no,
this
no,
one
the
does.
Register
Oh,
Alpha.
nice.
Yeah. This guy is just a big boy
Nice.
with some extra
Nice.
things that he can do. Alright.
He's a swinging.
Really You don't have like any death touch.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to.
But I'm gonna kill a bunch of your creatures next turn.
Alright, that's gonna happen anyway. I'll swing Zakama at you. He's a 9/9.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just a 9/9?
Yeah.
What does that have on it?
Can I read it? A couple abilities.
So vigilance, reach, trample, inches about for tap, deals 3 damage to target creature. Did you activate that?
No.
You did not. So you're just swinging at me with just a basic 9/9.
Yep.
With vigilance, reach, and trample.
Yep.
Okay.
It has vigilance, so you don't have to tap.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
have to
that's
tap it. Yeah. It's true. I do have a 10/11 that I can block that with.
You have a 10/11.
Yes. Right here. Yeah. So
How does it get 10?
because it's 5/7 plus 3/3
Oh, I
makes
can't
it
see
an
the number on
8/10.
it. Okay.
So that becomes
Um,
8/10 becomes 9/11 plus 1 here is a 10/11. Change your mind?
No. Let me see. What does he do?
No, I think it's just a 10/11
Just
flyer.
a massive flyer.
It's just a 10/11 flyer. Still want to attack with him?
I'll tap. Oh wait.
I haven't declared blockers. I want to know what you're attacking with. That's just that?
him. Just him.
Just him?
Yes. Just him.
I'll take the 9.
Dookie dook. I will go to my second main phase. I can use these right now, can't I? Yeah. I can.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause he doesn't tap, so.
Forward.
I'll get 3 mana here and gain 3 life just for fun. And then I will wait. Yeah, no. That's 3 mana now. Okay.
You have 4 mana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I'll pass. I gotta discard a bunch of cards.
Yeah, you got a discard card.
A few.
Okay. That was not what I wanted. Son of a bitch! The planes. They all get that. You have flyers over here, right?
Yes, sir.
How many?
Everything flies.
How many blockers do you have right now?
4
4. You have 4 blockers.
dogs, cats, elf, druid.
If I have this right.
I could do that too.
I can touch my things.
I can touch my things.
Okay.
You want to see my things?
Can I do this?
Mom, why is it squishy?
Which discard?
Do you have anything? Just this is the only this reach, right? That's the only thing with reach.
Correct. I think.
reach.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is 10, 16, 22, 27. 33.
Oh, I get to put off one or 2.
Mm-hmm. So you have to discard another one.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm just grabbing another one.
And you have 4 open creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not going to work in this case. But it gives me another block. Okay.
I will tap 2 to activate my 3-tree city for 5 mana, and I will play Sunblast Angel. Flying with Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures. I think there's those have indestructible, so they don't die. I think just your one dude over there.
Why are you just killing Queen for no reason?
I'm not actually. I have a plan here.
What did Queen do to you?
Jacob, just let me play this out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this gets a 5.
Let me cook, bro. Let me cook.
This gets a 5/5. So that's another
I'm
10,
gonna kill
11.
Emily. Let me cook, bro. She
and
shot me in the head with a bow and arrow.
yeah.
Gotta kill her.
And
He's taking his
so I got
dignity
one.
back.
I got one left over from the 3-tree city.
This is for your dignity, isn't it?
It is. So I'm going to tap 3 more, and I'm going to play a Chroma's Will.
Fuck off.
Any response? Nobody?
No, I don't have mana.
You're fine, bud. I'm not attacking you.
I'm just looking at. I'm trying to remember
Oh,
what
you
it
can
does.
read-
I think
you
it
can
like
read it.
is that the one that phases everything out?
No. It just gives everything.
Oh no, this is the other one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
The spicy.
Gives everything vigilance.
I have that one too.
You only have 4 blockers, right?
Yeah.
And everything's going to double strike you, which means I'm going to. It gives everything a double strike, vigilance, lifelink, and indestructible.
Mhm.
This is probably game.
It doesn't give haste.
No, so this one's not going to attack,
Right.
but that's fine. How big are these?
4/4.
Okay.
7/7. 2 2s.
2 2s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
This deck would be awesome if I wanted to play.
Okay, I'm going to swing everything I have at you. So that's 8. Oh yeah, this math sucks. Sorry, hold on. So that's 10, 17. No, 10. Yep, 17. 24, 24, 31, 34, 35. Just another 4 is 39. Twice. Everything's swinging at you twice for 39.
Okay. This will block the big guy.
Okay.
What's your next biggest one? The one next to
The next biggest one here is 7/6.
it? Okay. And then I'll just go down the line. So these 4 block the first 4 here.
Okay. So they.
So
So you might have to help me out here, Jacob. You know a little bit more.
Okay, so
So
those
these-
are doing no damage,
But activates the lifelink.
but you get your lifelink.
Yeah.
so do that first.
So that.
Well, so it'll be 30. It goes 39, right?
30,
Yeah.
30.
It was 39. So you'll gain.
Well, these 4, because these two are going to go through, right?
Right, but you'll still gain the life.
Yeah.
You'll gain 80 life. Or sorry, 78.
78.
78.
But does how much damage? Did I do 39? She dies, right?
No.
Well, it's double striking. She can't block them twice.
So they're indestructible.
Right.
So you don't kill them in first strike.
Yeah.
You don't have trample either, do you?
Nope.
Okay. So then damage just gets reassigned to those 4.
He gets 80.
Yeah.
70,
78.
78.
There you go. Fuck's sake.
And then I get 1 more for casting these 2. I get 2 more for. I get 1 plus 3 for these 2.
Oh, don't forget those.
No. And then because I gained life, I get an additional 1 off of this guy.
Each lifelink trigger is a different lifelink trigger.
No, I know, but I'm saying for the Aether Flux Reservoir, I'm getting 3 for this.
Right.
I already did that.
And then because I gained life, I get
Right,
1
right.
plus 1, so 5.
So the damage that you're going to do is going to be from Giada and the aspirin.
And that's for 4 and 4, so that's 8 times 2. 16.
So 16. Now,
Double strike happens.
no, that was the double strike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the
and I have
double
protection
strike.
from all colors. Now, I'm going to pay
I'm going to activate my Aetherflux Reservoir twice.
Yeah, you pay 100 life and kill 2 people.
Yeah, you guys die.
We die?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I want to go 1v1 against Jacob. You two die.
What does it do?
No. Yeah, I pay 50 life. You guys die. Yeah, so I lose 100. Jacob and I go 1v1. 30.
Well, you might have something for
You
it.
can't count. It's
Unless
he has
Yeah,
an
you're
ability.
he has a way to prevent damage
Yeah.
that is not combat.
Yeah. I said 1v1.
You did.
No response?
What is that? Is that an artifact?
Yeah. It's an active ability. So,
I can pay 3 mana to destroy an artifact.
You can.
Tell me now.
but
I
it's
got
already
it.
on the stack though, isn't it?
Right, so once you pay the life, the ability goes on the stack. So even if you kill
Yeah, you still
the
die.
artifact, it'll still go off. You have to kill it before action.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have 6 minutes.
To be honest, I didn't even know what that artifact did. I would have got rid of it a lot sooner.
It's not a threat until you get a lot of
It's
light.
not a threat until Chromus happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I could have killed it in between him
Yes.
getting all the life from a chroma and
Yes.
him using it.
But we have 6 minutes. So, well, we have a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, we have like 8, 9.
But I don't think it goes that long.
No. You kill me next turn.
Not next turn. It requires a little bit more than that. I need more mana.
Yep. That's for yesterday.
Somebody.
Not salty.
Sad.
Not salty. That's for
salty.
yesterday.
Pass the turn after
I
that?
passed my turn, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody salty.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this guy.
Sorry, 6 minutes left. We played last time and he went. We went 1v1 last time and he nuked me out to win the game. So I was like, I want fucking redemption. Sorry, people at home.
Alright. So I'm going to tap for 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, it's only 6.
I played that wrong too.
And I'm going to cast Perch Protection.
Teferi's protection?
Perch Protection.
Okay, what does that do?
I'm going to give you an extra turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to nope out and not exist.
So you've done your turn, it goes to me.
Huh.
And then you blink out on the next turn, so I take 2 turns?
Huh.
But you can't do anything because he's gone.
Okay, so I...
But before that happens...
Okay, so you haven't passed your turn yet. Can
No.
I read that card? Because that sounds like fun. It sounds like a... Gift an extra turn. Create 4/2... Okay, okay. Create 4/2 blur tokens with flying. If a gift was promised, all permanents you control phase out, and until your next turn, your life total can't change, and you can't gain and you gain protection from everything. Exile. Oh, it's like poor man's Teferi.
It's 6 mana to very...
Yeah, yeah, and you get 4 creatures. 4
But
2/2s.
it gives me protection
So
from
you pass your
everything.
turn, and then I go twice.
So before that happens...
No, hold on. But I just want to make so when you pass your turn, it comes to me. I go twice,
Yes.
but you're not there.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Correct.
Cool. So if I Teferi in my turn, then what?
Then nothing happens on my turn.
Purge protection, Teferi's protection.
Yeah. Okay. So with that on the stack, I am going to... do I want to do this?
So does it say you phase out at the end of your turn?
No. Whenever this resolves, I phase out.
So you're phased out right now.
Not yet. It's still on the stack. It hasn't.
Okay. No,
There
you're
are
good, you're
triggers that happen.
You're good. You're good.
So while that's on the stack, I'm gonna tap everything else.
Here comes the boom.
And I'm going to
Board wipe.
generous gift.
The biggest one.
Yeah, I'll generous gift the biggest.
I believe that is. This is.
No, I'm going to generous gift your Aether Flux.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Then.
Oh, yeah, it's target permanent, right?
Yep.
And you get 3/3 elephant.
And then I will have 2 triggers from Bubble Flower. She will put the 2 counters on herself.
Great card. It just kills 2 players with it.
I will draw 2. I will put 2 counters on the Chasm Skulker.
Jesus.
I will.
How big is that thing?
It is a 15-15.
15?
And then I will put 5 counters on the Simic Ascendancy.
And then you're just chilling with all those creatures chilling there, doing nothing. And then,
So the generous gift resolves,
yep.
and then all of my stuff phases out, and you get 2 turns.
Alright, well, I guess it's like. Wild. Wildness. Shit's wild.
Because I don't exist, so my turn just ends.
So I draw, and then I go through my whole thing. I can't attack you because you're not there. But can I do anything? I give myself. I can't put mana in my mana pool. And then I just fuck.
I hope you win.
I will.
Maybe. Alright, well then I go to combat and I end my turn, and then I'll take my second turn.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'll play another land, just for the hell of it. Alright, well, whatever. I'll play this. I'll play Grand Abolisher, just because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not there again. Did you phase up for both of my turns?
I phase out until my next turn.
That's wild. Alright, well, pass my turn. Kill me if you can.
Okay.
Kind of kingmaker this game for you.
Yeah, you did. You should have killed me.
I was going to.
Alright, I'm gonna play a land for turn. It comes in untapped because I have an island. I'm gonna tap for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna overload a Cycrypt.
Let's go! Jacob!
So return all permanents to your hand.
Cool.
That will trigger Missile Bumble
Just for
Flower.
me, right?
Yes, just for you.
All permanents in my hand.
Is it all non-land permanents?
It is all non-land permanents.
Cool.
I'm so
30
loving this
damage!
right now.
Game. That's game.
Yeah, that'll
Can
be.
you hit me for 30?
Yes, I have to do this. I'm gonna witness protection one of my birds,
Nice.
so I can put a 1/1 counter on Mrs. Bubbleflower. Which also funny, if you couldn't destroy Simic Ascendancy, I would win on my upkeep.
Yeah.
You can do 30 though, with just attacking?
Yeah.
What's how
I
big is
mean,
this?
there's 12 plus
So-
12, 13, 14.
He would get hold on. He gets 3 counters. So that's a 18-18. Mrs. Bumbleflower is a 16.
That's enough.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta pay my butt time out again.
Yeah, I mean, it's 7 mana.
Hey, bud.
Hey.
I don't know your name, buddy. You can just put it in the bottom there.
Sounds
Good game, Jacob.
Don't leave me alive.
I mean, whatever. I stuck to. I'm a man of my word.
I mean, that's fair.
I should have killed you.
This is the first time I've seen you win a
Are
fucking
you guys
game.
done over there?
We just finished.
We just finished. Was it the first time you've ever seen me win a game?
Yeah. Every time we play together, your
I had
deck
130
ends up
life. I
full
Aether Flux.
So,
I should have Aether Flux
I
those
was
two.
stuck on
because she
3
had all her
lands.
shit tapped. But what I
Until
should have
that
done
last
is I
turn.
should have left him alive.
And yeah, just give me the. Oh wait, you're done with the slip.
Yeah.
Let me grab it.
Well, I should have
Thank
destroyed your
Yep.
Aether Flux when I had the chance. But I didn't. I did not realize what it did.
Now you know.
No, I know.
No, you know it's bullshit.
No, he left me alive at a perch protection and gave him 2 extra turns while it was just a 1v1 and I don't exist for that time frame. So,
I gotta pull the right card. That's all.
I mean, if you pulled the Teferis, you were fine.
Yep. Because
But-
I just Teferi out and then you go and then we're and then I smash
Well,
you.
so if you Teferis, I don't Cycrypt.
No.
I wait until it gets back to your turn and then I Cycrypt.
True statements. That was fun. Did he already end it? I think he did. Because of
The recording is still going, but it's fine. He can edit it.
Edited it.
I lost. Let's go.
Hey, at least you didn't come
Well-
in last.
One that comes to
Double
No,
last.
No,
they died at the
they
same
tied
time.
for last.
Yeah, they died at the same time. Oh, go tell Brian that it's y'all tied you and him. tied for last.
that
I
slash
put fourth
force is
on
on there.
Oh, okay.
I put
Yeah.
fourth on.
Bathroom break. What's up, big guy?
I'm just coming to say bye. Since you're heading out tomorrow.
Now I gotta play something that actually tries.
I'm gonna play my boss.
Everybody's like it's like a goodbye
Just to make other people feel bad. Because at this point, I don't care. Light pause sucks, and I'm gonna kick people's ass. Ew, that was such a bad angle. I'm sorry for anybody who has to witness this. This is so disgusting.
Don't look at me. I'm disgusting.
Just like limited, like, wait, I can squish you. Where are you at? Right here. Ready? Ready? Oh, I missed.
Yeah, sure. You got me.
I did.
Oh no.
Oh no! I'm gonna fucking off myself now.
Same.
I hate Commander, but that was fun.
I love playing in here because you don't have to have a map.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've done it before. I'll have this already, so I'll just lay it right here. You know.
Yeah.
Not leave it.
Yeah, you have it out.
If I'm playing, if my first game is in here, I don't take my mat out, and then I'm playing my second game in here.
Round 2, mother. Good luck, Jacob. Take him down.
Who else is in here with us?
He's gonna edit that.
I'm in the restroom.
All right, who are we still waiting on in here? Do you remember?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm
bad with names anyway.
I just looked for my name and said, "Okay, cool. Here, go here."
Yeah. I should have just stayed in here because I knew I was going to be here again. Because I figured there were several types. Oh, there's our fourth.
Yeah, I was in the lounge.
Oh, you're fine.
How are y'all doing?
Good. Good. All right. How spicy are we feeling? I'm asking you.
I'll be real, I'm gonna play that stuff. I don't care what you think.
Right. You're playing a nice deck.
So it was Ryan, Jacob, Steven, and
He just went to
already-
bathroom.
Okay, so do any of you guys want to be filmed?
I don't care.
Doesn't bother me.
Good, 'cause I never
I was
turned it
filming the
off.
first one. Yeah, we did. I thought about stopping it, but I was like, you can just edit it.
Who was the other guy?
I don't remember his name, but he went to the
Okay.
restroom.
Yeah, so just if I don't catch him, ask him the same thing.
I mean, they're not streaming or anything.
No, we're not.
You want to be filmed?
Okay.
Whatever they want to do.
Yeah, they were all fine with it.
I hate seeing myself when streaming now. That's a new
Yeah, because that first game we played would not be able to be put on YouTube because they definitely said fuck in the first
I'll be real.
minute and a half.
Demonetized.
Alright, what are you gonna play? You said you were gonna play nice.
Yes, I'm being for real. It's the group hug deck.
Oh, okay. That is not nice. I just won with that.
I can play something else. You want to do it again?
No, it's fine.
Cool. I just picked it up, so I'm gonna try it out.
No. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Is it unaltered?
Yes. Look, I don't care if I win or lose, so whatever crazy stuff y'all got, be my guest.
Are y'all okay playing unaltered?
No,
Or
like,
precons?
no, y'all do whatever you want.
Well,
don't
because
care.
I have a precon with me that I would enjoy to play.
I can play a freak
Oh, baby.
Do you have one?
Bronson.
Oh, dude. I saw those cases like, oh shit.
Damn, don't feel like you're
Yes, in
being-
my car.
I feel like you got
Which
it.
I can grab it if we want to wait like 2 minutes, and I can go out and grab it.
I'm
Do you
here for
wanna play it?
funsies. I
Sure.
don't care what happens.
I haven't actually played it yet. It's
Oh.
the Sam and Frodo one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
cool. Food and friendship and group hug.
Table one.
Table 1, playing precon.
I didn't mean to make y'all do that.
real
yeah.
No,
I don't mind.
I enjoy precons, especially after a game that goes kind of intense. So
I will be right back.
Oh yeah, not the last game we had, but the one before was crazy. Dude had like Edgar Markov or Exxon Alter, Astronaut's Altar, Fellas the Citadel. Played. Yeah, he was like, I would have upgraded more, and I was like, oh, fuck you.
My wife's precon.
No table has an
What is
extra
it?
person.
it's the
Creative energy.
the creative energy. Yeah.
Do you like it, or what do you think about it?
Commander's really strong.
The commander's good.
It's got a bunch of like stuff in here that doesn't really work. But
I mean,
that's
you
any precon, I think.
Yeah. I mean, this one is
This one's
Pretty-
particularly good, I think.
that one's really good
This
because that one you just run like decent artifacts and then it just kind of operates itself.
Yeah. Or creatures with ETB.
Or creatures
and
with good
death
ETB. Yeah.
triggers.
The
I'm
best-
putting together a Hinsey.
Okay.
Hinsey is loads of fun.
Well, that's what I heard, because everybody loves them, and I'm like, well, I don't want to build a deck everybody's playing. I said, but if it's fun.
Hinsey is loads
love
of fun.
playing.
You're going to be targeted.
So what I'm doing, right, is turn 2 Hinsey.
Yes. If you give me just a second, I
And
will
to-
hand you my deck to cut for me.
To do a turn 2 Hinsey consistently. Get those
I
right.
knew I had it in here. It should be unaltered. If it is, I'll just put a land for
No,
them.
it's
cool,
it's
yeah.
fine if it's like 1 or 2 cards, it does not matter.
I think the only difference is I added in Exquisite Blood from the deck into it.
Dope.
This deck really hasn't been touched.
My pet project deck is the Necrobloom deck right now.
Oh, yeah? So I thought Necrobloom as well, and I have one, but it's land matters decks are kind of expensive.
Is it, you haven't forged the deed?
Not that other decks aren't expensive.
Yeah, that and Get Rog was another one I wanted to do.
Yeah. Somebody else played one, so they're putting together a Get Rog. And I played against Get Rog twice last week. Same guy.
That Monmouth game would be so fun. Just, oh, upgrade it more. It's like,
That's the thing about these decks, right? They're like never ending. You just want to keep tinkering with it, you know?
yeah.
It's a one-hander.
I need to
Go
draw
ahead,
that.
go ahead and roll.
2, 3, 4,
First.
6, 7. Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
You want to roll? You want to roll?
I mean, you want to try for it? I mean,
Give it a.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
right.
I'll give it a try.
You
Screw
wish.
it. Can I borrow
Yeah,
this?
go ahead.
Thank you, sorry. Actually, need to read. Oh,
No. Nope.
One of them was
I
right.
saw that one roll and I was like, oh. I have the worst hands this time.
Alright, what do you want to cut?
Ooh, I do not know. Most of these cards. Let's see.
I'm planning on buying some of the Tarkir precons now that I know the actual commanders.
I'm very excited for the Teamer one.
Tier one's good. I'm excited for the Abzan one because I was already thinking about building Doran, and that's just a bet, and one of them's just a better Doran.
Teamer is one of my
adore that.
favorite color wheels.
Teamer-
anyways. So
Teamer's my favorite.
You talking about the toughness
Yeah.
Abzan one?
Yeah. Go like, oh, it's Doran, but with benefits.
No, it's weird because Doran. I'll have a Doran deck.
Well, one of
You
you
don't
got
want
me, please.
power. The Abzan guy, you could run one on counters, right?
Well,
'Cause it
the-
doesn't matter what your power is. It's just toughness.
Yeah.
So you could have a 10-10 just as well as you could have a 0-10.
Right.
Doran, you have, well, the way I built it is you have to keep your power low because it's all about sculpt and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm tempted to buy the Teamer, the Jeskai, and the Abzan. And
mean-
maybe I might just buy all of them.
honestly, because I saw all of them on Amazon today for pre-order for $250,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Not a terrible rate.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I like this
I need to do it
Soul
again.
Tie one.
The Sultai one, if I get it, I would potentially turn it. I would either put Muldrotha in or make Muldrotha the commander, because I used to have one.
He's just so good.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to get
The only one I don't really like, just based on the commanders, is the Mardu one. I was like, eh.
Really?
Well, not don't
Forget
like,
it.
but just didn't feel like, hey, that'd be a fun deck to play.
But whatever.
I don't know, I'm kind of hoping. I have a lot of like red black commanders and some white, some of them. There might be some stuff in there I can rip apart if the deck isn't good.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm good.
well, I'm
good.
having a great old time. I gotta try it one more. Okay, he cut me once. He cut me once. How about you?
I got you.
The last game I was playing with Jessie, and I asked for a cut. She took one card off the top of it.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it no matter what it is, even if it's like all.
Look, you have the opportunity. It's not a punishment.
I know, just like we should do this. Like, excuse me. Cool. Okay, we're good this time. I'm keeping that. Happy days. And of course, you rolled a 12. So
What's your name?
Steven.
Steven?
Mhm.
Nathan?
Nice to meet you.
And Jacob and Ryan, right?
All right, there we go.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will draw. I'm going to play Mystic Monastery tapped. Pass.
Draw. Play a Scattered Groves tapped and pass.
Cool. Sunbittle Grove tap. Pass. Aren't we explosive?
I'm gonna do things. I'll play a Mosswort Bridge.
Fliptail.
Target.
He's rapping. He's rapping.
He did more than the rest of us.
He's hiding things away. Sounds sinister. So,
Burn the motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the worst like Mosswort trigger I've ever had.
This is gonna be my last game for a minute. Truth be told.
Alright, I'm gonna hide this away.
what is it?
I don't have to tell you. That's the whole point of hiding.
Untap.
No, I mean, I play hide and seek.
Draw. Yeah, sure. We'll go planes. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Creativity.
Yep.
Pass.
Play a Necrobloom Snarl, revealing a swamp. And then I will bring out Glorious Rhoda. He is Vigilance, and whenever he attacks, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. And then if Frodo's the ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this game, draw a card.
And the ring tempting is what? Skull something.
Yeah.
Something, I can't remember.
And that will be turn.
Okay, cool.
Do you have that? The ring token?
I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone because I don't remember. I don't know where the tokens for this were. I think I took them out somewhere.
Okay, here we go. We are going to play an island land for turn. Then we're going to tap 2 for a Farseek. So search my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain. And you got shuffle. Well, that's shuffle anyway.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm a dork, and every time I do stuff, it's like that.
And it keeps those abilities every time for the rest of the game, I think, from what I
take,
read.
I think I want forest, actually.
The forest is the one thing you can't grab with that.
Oh, you're right.
sure.
My bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long week. I'm dying.
You don't need that for us.
Planes.
Only reason I remember is because I played it last game and I wanted to grab a forest with it.
I keep forgetting that just because like, oh, it's a green card. What can't I get forest? Great.
No, you
anyway.
can get something that is like Plains Forest.
Now that will be my turn actually. So it's on you.
Do you have a life tracker? Or
I'll pull one up in a second.
There's one on the screen, but I don't know how it works.
Yeah, we have to use that over there, and I'll pull my phone out.
Yeah, you'd rather not.
Actually, I take that back. The Mardu Commander one, not too bad.
Mardu, yeah, the Mardu one isn't bad.
I was like, I've noticed that the non-dragon cards are the ones that
Alright.
seem to be the stronger ones.
I'm
of the two.
gonna play Unclaimed Territory. Okay.
Naming Hobbit.
Merfolk.
Oh,
alright. What does it do when you?
When I can add a mana of any color of chosen creature type.
Hey, would you?
When it enters, I choose a creature type, and I can.
and then I'm gonna pull out.
And then I'm gonna cast Stony Brook Baronet. It has Island Wolf. Merfolk spells and wizard spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
There we go.
Okay. Pass. So if you cast a Merfolk Wizard,
That's what I was just thinking.
costs 2 less or 1?
No, just one.
Alright, I'll attack. Upkeep, draw. And I will play Mountain. And then I will tap 2 for a Talisman of Progress. And I'll tap 3, colorless, whatever, for a Coalition Relic.
The Jeskai deck is ranking more than
And then I
Ascending
will
deck.
tap the Coalition Relic to put a charge counter on. And then I'll pass.
I actually think the Jeskai deck looks kind of interesting for Dragonstone.
Yeah, like I said, I'm half tempted to just buy all 5 because each of them seems like a fun deck.
Like the Marty one, I'm like, in worst case scenario, I'll just rip it apart, but it's
Yeah, Zergo seems better as a commander. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I will bring out Sam. He has beginning a combat my turn, create a food token, and the activated abilities of foods control cost 1 less.
And
So-
normal is
Normal is
2.
2,
Yep,
so
so
they
that-
cost 1.
So I'll go to combat. I'll make the food, not doing anything, so I pass.
Cool. Untap, upkeep.
You have any food tokens? You need one?
Yeah, I don't have food tokens.
I might have one right here.
I'm gonna play Forest Return.
Once I can find all those
I got a
tokens.
dumb question. And I think you know that.
Oh wait, I do have a food token.
So,
Oh,
if
okay.
I play Fravor
I
or
forgot I
Elder,
did.
it has a
I
plus
think I
1
have
plus
one
1 for
in
each
here.
color on permanents. It has 2 colors. Is it
Mhm.
plus 2? Okay, great.
It does see itself.
That is exactly what I was hoping for.
It does see itself.
Do I want her though? Actually, I think I do. I'll just tap 4 to get my commander out. Then.
Yeah, if you getting her out is the option. Cool.
So yeah, that's me. On to you.
I will untap, and I will draw.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna tap this unclaimed territory, floating a blue. And then I'm gonna play Simic Growth Chamber, return a land to my hand. And then it'll enter tapped. Where's the card that I was just looking at that I wanted to cast? This is not the one. Where's that? There it is. And then I will tap for 1 here for Miro Rearjay. Other Merfolk I control get +1/+1, and then whenever I cast a Merfolk spell, I may tap or untap target permanent.
Cool. Don't like those words.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
That precon's cracked. I played it a couple times.
This precon
Untap.
is super good.
Yeah, I had that pre-con. I just left it at home.
Upkeep. Yeah.
Though the Valgavoth one
I thought about picking that up when it first came
It's
out,
so good.
I'll be real, it's in my bag.
Out of the box.
and I didn't buy it originally, and then it jumped to like 90, and I'm like, never mind.
So
I pre-ordered it.
I bought it right before it jumped up.
All right, so I've got a score sheet for you guys, and all of you won your respective games, which makes it easier for me.
Coalition Relic is not a main. How I read it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to pick a color in it.
Yep.
This is my mana pool. I'm gonna pick. Thank
Almost.
I thought it was good.
I'm gonna pick blue.
Blue.
Sure, not green.
Nah. So one blue floating.
Oh, I was gonna pull out a life total. That's what I was doing.
So this is kind of dorky, but I'll tell y'all. I got the Valgoth one and this one because it'll be really fun to have a group slug deck and a group pocket deck. It's like we're having a bad time or a good time. We don't know.
All right, I'm gonna tap for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue floating for this Gonti's Aether Heart. Whenever Gonti's Aether Heart or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you get 2 energies. 2 energy counters. And then I can pay 8 energy and exile it and take an extra turn after this one. Cool.
Kill it with fire.
Not bad.
You're in the colors.
Turn.
We actually all have colors that like destroying artifacts and stuff.
Yep.
Man, I wish I had a creature. I mean, I wish I was drawing
You were
cards that
not
Yeah,
off to a
you-
bad start though.
All the mana.
all the mana.
None of the gas.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, for 3 mana, I'm going to play the Gaffer. Beginning of each end step, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, draw a card.
Okay. And food deck.
Then I will pay 1 to sack a food to
Mhm.
gain 3.
Mm-hmm. Ring gem.
Ring. It's him when I, yeah.
Oh,
so
is it in turn or is it
it's
immediate?
during combat.
Okay.
When Frodo attacks. So now I'll go to combat and I will swing Frodo, I guess, at you, which will be for 1.
How dare you?
But the ring temps.
I will. So is the ring intent on attack?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You can do that first.
And then. So, make him be the ring bearer. Hit be blocked by creatures of greater power.
All right. I'll take the 1 commander damage. Unless you have another combat trigger. Okay.
And then I will go to end step and I will draw a card off the Gaffer. From gaining 3 life this turn. And that will be turn.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Tap. Keep and draw. Let's see what we got.
That's cool.
Mm,
Plenty of
okay.
deck a few times.
So
It seems like it's fun. That's why I was like, I found it at Costco and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up for
So
like
I'm gonna-
$50.
tap 3
Oh, yeah,
for a
50 bucks is a good
Favoro Elder. It is a vigilance creature. It gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control. So would that just be 3? 'cause
That
three
would be
colors?
3 because of Mrs.
Gotcha.
Bumblefarm. Because she has all 3 colors in her
Got it.
deck.
So it's a 3/3 vigilance, and
Attach her with her
yeah.
mana.
But I did cast a spell, so someone gets to draw a card.
Mhm.
Let's see if you get something nice.
Okay, let's go. All right. I'll draw a card.
And I get a +1/+1 counter.
Woo!
Is it a land?
You can't say I didn't
No,
try.
no, look. I've only drawn lands this game.
Let's see.
Actually. This was my starting again. This was my starting again.
So let me think. I'm gonna tap this guy.
So he doesn't have haste, so you can't tap
Oh, you're
him.
right. My bad. I'm being dumb. Shit. Well, then I can't do that. I'll attack. I'll attack you with her for 2 damage, just because
She is vigilant, so she doesn't tap.
She's also flying.
Oh, she's
so-
flying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2. 2 commander.
Yep. And she only has it for this turn because.
Yeah, she loses the flying
Yeah. So yeah,
at
I'm
the
done.
end
Back
of the
here.
turn. Alright.
Sorry.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play an unclaimed territory.
Wow.
I'm gonna name Merfolk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna change it this time. Make it different.
You ran, right?
I did not. I haven't ramped yet.
How do you not like ramps?
Untap for. I haven't ramped either.
You missed land drop?
I haven't missed a land drop.
I haven't missed land drop either.
I've had one,
Um,
but
You ramped.
Also, I
was
forgot
gonna
to
try to
ask,
miss
do you
one.
guys want to make the game into a league game?
No.
Nah.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna tap him for 3 for hackball.
oh no.
Do I have too many lands?
Wait, no, I did miss a land drop.
That means I missed a land drop, right?
All right, so yeah.
With a handful of lands.
Okay.
So I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry.
Because this is turn 4. Because
Yeah.
he hasn't ramped.
Yeah.
Should be turn
Wait.
4. Did you miss land drop?
He missed a land drop this turn.
Did I? How to play the
Because you
board?
ramped. Because you played
Yes.
Mrs. Bumbleflower last turn.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. We're good. I missed it. It happens.
That's funny.
I got these to make
All the artifacts. And then I'm gonna go to Cambizzle. I'm going to attack, but I'm gonna do my explorers. I'm gonna explore left to right.
So explain explore to me.
Alright.
You're gonna love it.
So I reveal the top card of my library. I put that card into my hand if it's a land. Otherwise, I put a 1/1 counter on it on the exploring creature, and then put that card back into my graveyard, or put that card back, or put it into my graveyard. Whenever Hackball attacks, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield if I don't want to draw a card.
Yep. So if he gets a non-land card, he just goes, all right, counter and everything else.
Yep.
If you want to keep it on top.
I'm going to reveal an Explorer. I'm going to leave that on top.
Yep.
So everything's going to get a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
Because each one explores.
Yes, each Merfolk explores. So he gives all Merfolk explore.
Yeah, it gets. It's cracked.
Dang.
I beat someone's like actual deck with that precon.
The precon just is good out of the box.
I can't remember.
I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'll tap, put a charge counter here.
Mhm.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. Beginning of my pre-combat main, float blue. I'll play a land for two. Let's go.
I forgot about that second ability. I could have done other things.
Yeah. Well,
Was it the attack play?
No. It's whenever I cast a Merfolk spell, I can untap. I can tap or untap target permanent.
Ah, so you can untap your dual
My,
link.
my Simic Growth Chamber that taps for 2 mana.
well, not as bad as Mr. Land Drop.
Maybe.
Let me read.
He's reading a land.
PLA.
What's this letter?
LAND.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's this word?
6, 7, 8.
Plaines? What is plaines? I don't know what that means.
I'm going to tap to put a charge counter here.
Just charging things.
The sad thing is with the what was it the borderless basics from the D&D ones that had just a mountain of text.
Yeah.
You could actually sit
So
there
wait a
and
second.
start reading.
This
It's
plays-
like
this
this
is
card's taking me a
special.
while. What do you? He must have a big card in hand.
All right, I'm
nope,
gonna
big land.
Tap. I think I have all my colors. 1, 2. And use this guy.
For 3.
3. And then pay 2 for a blue Phyrexian mana. Tezzret's Gambit. Draw 2 cards, then proliferate. Draw 2 cards, and then I will proliferate. So I'll get an energy counter, and I'll get a charge counter here.
You can proliferate too if you want.
Oh, yeah. Who wants to proliferate?
I'd love it.
Unless
Unless.
I'm gonna punch you.
what do I get out of there?
He's like,
if you proliferate me, I will not punch you until it's just us.
Best I could offer is another card draw.
Shoot. So I'll proliferate. I'll give you 1 counter for 2 cards.
I can only give you 1 card, unfortunately, at the moment.
I'll give you a counter.
Cool.
Figure. Actually, don't put on the Faber Elder.
So it won't go in the Faber Elder because he doesn't have counters on him. He has
Oh, right.
just
yeah,
plus
just
3
plus
plus
3.
3.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. So that's just 3/3, man.
Oh, so you don't get the.
Yeah,
right
it
to be able to
doesn't
tap
have
it
my
for 4.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
And then I'm not proliferating you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry, buddy. Let's go.
Everything I have has Island Walk.
So for cards like this, do you like put anything on it? You should remember.
I just put a dice with like the number 3. So
yeah, a
like,
lot of
I'd
times
take
it above it
I can
or
put it like
something.
right here above it.
plain dice. I just normally stick it on its power.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be like, hey, this is a 3/3.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Right.
And then if it has different power or
Yeah.
toughness, then I add a second dice.
I've had to do that a lot with my my Bria Riptide Rogue deck
Oh.
because of prowess. Every time I'm like, so this goes here, this gets here.
Pay 4 for a
Sad robot.
simulacrum. I will search below for a basic land card. And I'm going to pass with that, so if you want to start
There.
going.
Man,
That freaks on in 3.
Island Walk, eh?
I should have some of those.
What if you need to borrow? That's okay.
I might.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got hopefully more than you. So, you want them?
No, I'll actually take them. It makes it easier to track what I have going on.
Take what you want.
I only need 3 right now.
Play planes.
For now.
Mountains coming in tapped for me.
So for 1, and I will sack the food to gain 3. Stay here because it's going to come back. Pay 1 for a Birds of Paradise.
Bop.
And then I will go to combat. I will swing. This now has, when it attacks, draw a card and discard a card, which I don't think it triggers that one when it shifts to it, does it? It says when it attacks, draw a card, discard a card
Yeah,
for
no,
the second.
no. Whenever he attacks with that second one.
When he attacks with it, so
to
this
get
one,
the-
so this one wouldn't
What
trigger.
is what? So what gives him the ring jumped?
Whenever he attacks, if I've gained 3 or more life, the ring tempts me.
And then that one says it whenever.
Whenever it attacks, draw a card and discard a card.
So when he attacks, he becomes the ring bearer, but I think you've already
Sorry,
attacked.
he's already the ring bearer.
Well, he's not the second level. for
And then he
ring
gets the
10.
second level because he gets
from
the ring
attacks.
10.
So I don't think it would trigger. I don't think that second one would trigger until I attack the third time. From. I honestly don't know.
I don't have the mental capacity for this.
I don't think it triggers, especially if we're all dead. Going
Yeah,
through
we'll just say
declare
no.
attack.
And
Yeah, I
then,
don't-
we'll ask Brian later because I think it might.
It's probably a pretty common thing to have.
I mean, you can probably goggle it, and Reddit will give you the answer.
All right, let me Google it. Don't do anything, Ryan. How's it going? What's your Frodo loot on attack? Yeah, if the ring had not tempted you twice already before you declared your attacks, you don't get to
Yeah.
loot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Attacks have already been declared.
But I do get to draw a card from his second ability.
Right.
Since I've been tempted.
Correct.
And then I will swing. I'll swing at the group hug deck for 1. You can't. It can't be blocked by creatures of greater power.
He has a name.
Oh. Well, then, no. I guess I take one. Let's see. How do I do? Is it commander?
Be commander.
Okay, sorry.
Which
Sorry,
technically for him, you need to track commander damage separately.
Yeah.
Are you attacking with Sam? Just him?
No, he will never attack with Sam.
And then
He'll just have his unblockable Frodo.
I'll go to end step, draw a card. I do have to discard one. So I will discard a swamp and pass.
What is this?
Cool.
It came in the mail when I bought some,
What does it represent?
the ring tempted
Okay.
me.
I was like, where did he get a 2/2/3?
Land of turn, exotic torture.
Sorry, I blinked on your name and I was trying to figure out who to attack.
Oh, it's
That's
actually a
cool,
group.
dude.
I'm bad with names.
I'll just tap 2 for a thought vessel. I have no maximum hand size, and I can tap it for 1 mana. I agree to give you a card. There's your card.
I will draw a card.
Let's see. Obviously another +1/+1 counter on target creature. If you gain flying total of the turn, I'll bump her to a +3. Who do I want to swing at? I hit him once already. I will
Never
send.
stop me.
I'll send a flyer at you, I think.
Okay.
She is a 4 right now.
Yep.
Awesome. With that, I think I'm all right, actually. So that'll be the end of my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
I missed a trigger. Is it too late to?
I
Or
don't
did you miss?
care.
Is it a mate?
No.
Okay.
Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, he's an artifact
Yeah.
creature. I'll get 2
I don't
of
mind.
these.
Okay.
That's okay.
That doesn't
with
change
everybody.
anything.
Doesn't change anything.
Not,
so-
I mean, it doesn't
Been
change the
5
rules,
energy,
so.
Right.
All right.
Let's
Oh.
roll back the last 2 turns.
Oh, a tap and draw. I'm going to tap this Simic Growth Chamber, floating a blue, because let me math real quick. 3, 6, 11. Yes. Cool. I'm going to tap this for the green to tap my Mosswort Bridge to cast Commander Sphere.
Oh man, that's ooh.
I know it's
Dang.
it's a big one. It's a big one. So I have that blue floating. I'm gonna tap the unclaimed territory for a blue. And actually,
What's the prerequisite to?
I have to have 10
getting
power.
10 power.
Yeah, which I do. Because that's a 3. That's a.
Oh yeah, your anthem here. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want that for a blue or do I want it for green? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do this for green instead, and I want to cast Slinger of the Swift Rivers, which will come in and put a shield counter on a creature I control. It's gonna go on Hackball. I'm just gonna put that on there as a shield counter. And then I may cast Merfolk spells as though I had Flash, which will casting that will trigger that because it is Merfolk, and I will untap the Simic Growth Chamber.
Yep.
And then I'll play a Forest as my land for turn. I am gonna go to combat. So we will do our explorers. That is an island for this one. So I'm going to explore left to right.
Yep.
So island to my hand. Explore the Miro. Sage of Fables will 1/1, and then I'll just 1/1 everybody else. And then going to second main, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast the Explore. I'm going to play an additional land this turn, island, and then I will draw this card. I'm going to tap the Simic Growth Chamber. For which one do I want? For Kamina, Tower of Orzica.
Yep.
So I can tap another Merfolk I control. Kamina is unblockable, or can't be blocked. And then I can tap 3 untapped Merfolk I control, and I can draw a card. And I can tap 5 untapped Merfolk I control, put a +1/+1 on each Merfolk I control. That will trigger the Miro, and I will untap Simic Growth Chamber.
Oof. Well, guys, what's your interaction?
I'm tired of fighting against spell.
Where's the It's like y'all didn't even build these things.
I have shocking news for you.
I'm going to tap the Simic Growth Chamber and cast a Sage of Fables. Each other wizard I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. That will trigger the Miro. I will untap the Simic Growth Chamber.
Wow.
And then I will tap the Simic Growth Chamber for a Merfolk Skydiver. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
How's it going on the Kamina?
No, I'm gonna toss it on Hackball. Which will untap Simic Growth Chamber.
I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass the turn.
Merfolk be scary.
Don't worry, you'll have board wipes.
Well, yeah, there's some in here. These are chock full of board wipes. I'll
Are there
untap.
creatures in there?
No. I replaced all the creatures with board wipes.
I had to do
And Simulacrum State. That's the only one. Untap.
This is a
Upkeep.
99 board wipe, 1 land deck.
Draw.
Did y'all see that in that SpongeBob Secret Lair that Gary talks really corrosive?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm already planning on ordering the secret lair.
The only one that I want is the one with the spells in it with the memes.
Yeah.
That's the one
I'm
that I
building SpongeBob. I used to have a Jodo deck, but now I'm building it with the restriction of every non-land has to be a Universes Beyond themed card. So I can't use the typical stuff you would use for a Jodo because they don't have either a secret lair that has the Universes Beyond or just a straight up set.
2 charge counters turn into 2 floating blue. You know, a main.
And then board wipe.
Don't board wipe, that'll make me sad.
Oh, don't worry. 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm absolutely going out of control.
That's what that deck
Absolutely.
does, man.
All right, 1
You got
floating
some good
blue
draws, too.
and a red for an Izzet Generatorium artifact. So I will get 2 energy. But this says whenever I get 1 or more energy, I get the many +1. That's in effect. 'Cause
So
this
is that
enters.
a cast
It's
or
enter.
it enters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get
So
3.
it will be on the battlefield.
And then I can tap it, draw a card, activate only if you've paid or lost 4 or more energy this turn. So now I need to track that. I'm at 3 now.
Well, you haven't paid any.
Paid, that's not gained.
Yeah, paid.
Thank you. And then I will tap 2 for a Solar Transformer. Enters tapped. When it enters, I get 2 from here, except I get 3.
Yep.
And then this guy says when Solar Transformer enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. So I get 4. So I'm at 15.
Wait, when he enters, you get 3?
So his text reads when I enter, I get 3.
So you'll get an additional 4, go
Yeah.
to 15. Yep.
I'm at 15 energy. And then, did I play Land's turn? I don't think so. Did I play Land's turn?
I don't.
This screws me over thinking, because I usually play a land.
I don't
again.
think so. 'cause
I don't think he did.
I was about to do it again. What if? I'll play later. Now, let us do this 1, 2. So let's get a white. Let's get a blue. Let's get a red. And what is this for Satya? 3/5 Menace Haste. Whenever Satya attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of up to one other target non-token creature you control. You get 2 energy counters at the beginning of the next end step. Sacrifice that token unless you pay an amount of energy equal to its mana value. So I'm going to swing Satya at, let's see, whenever he attacks. Brian, Satya's coming at you. So don't take it yet. So I'm an attack trigger. On attack, I'll create a tapped and attacking copy of the Simulacrum.
Side robot, hey, you get to grab a land.
Oh, an artifact entered. So I'll gain 1, 2, 3. Going up to 18. I can go grab a land. Remind me of that. Whenever he attacks, create a tapped and attacking token as a copy of one other target creature you control. You get 2 energy. So I'll get 2 + 1. I went up to 21 energy.
I think it's 21 energy.
20, and then 1. I'll go get a land.
I haven't played against that deck yet, so I'm like, oh.
It looks awesome. Impressive, but
I mean, it's freedom colors too.
let's get a. I don't know. What am I? Mountain intercept. All right. Okay. Now what?
Wow, you were
Sorry.
attacked. You were attacked.
So now declare an attack target for my copy.
Huh?
It'll be you, Jacob. So we get 2/2 coming at you.
It's a 2/2.
Yeah, it's a copy of the symbol.
And I'm taking 3 calendar.
And then you will be. You can
Not me.
block it.
Wrong one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
It's just a 2/2.
Yep.
What happens when Simulacrum dies? You draw a card.
Draw a card. Taking it.
Yeah.
All right. Second main. All right. I'm gonna add a colorless here and a colorless, or 1 mana mini color. Doesn't matter what color. Actually, keep that open. Plains, colorless and white. I can't read. I need it. There we go. 3 for a Hourglass of the Lost. Artifact enters, so I'll gain 3 energy. This is not a spin down. 24. This is my great.
Look at the way you choose. Remove counters from players.
So with this, I can tap it, add white, and put a time counter on the Hourglass of the Lost. And then I can tap it, remove X time counters from Hourglass of the Lost, and exile it. Return each non-land permanent card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate only as a sorcerer. Cool. I'm tapped out. Go into my end step. This copy, I can choose to.
You can pay the 4 or whatever.
Or he sacks. I'm sacking.
Yeah, to draw your card.
I'll draw a card.
I wasn't gonna give it to you.
Alright. And I think with that,
Okie dokie.
oh, it already ended the turn. Sorry. I couldn't take it back if I wanted to.
I'll play an Isolated Chapel. Comes in untapped because I control its lanes.
I put the shield counter on the wrong thing. That's fine.
I will tap 4. And I will play Dusk, destroying all creatures of power 3 or greater.
Well, that includes both of my things, actually.
Okay. I have responses to this. But do you have any responses first?
I do not.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap. She won't die.
Well, actually, it depends.
Have you passed priority?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tap 5 and then draw a card.
Yep.
How are you tapping those?
Kamina.
To Kamina. I can tap 5, untap Merfolk and draw a card.
Yep. No, tap 5 to get counters, tap 3 to...
That was a tap 3?
Yeah.
Oh. Then...
Make sure I'm reading right. Yeah.
Yes, tap 3. Okay. So I'm going to tap 3. And then I'm going to tap 3 more.
Yep.
And then draw another card.
So on that trigger, if you had priority passes again, so if you did have a response after the first card draw, you could respond. So it's still relevant. You get a chance to respond before the white.
Oh, where
I pass priority.
Yeah.
Oh, that door's locked.
I had draw a card. Trying to save my board. It's not happening. Okay, that's fine. I'll let it happen.
Cool.
You let it happen?
Yeah. Got to.
All
So
right.
then
That's
your
this
commander-
guy.
What'd you say it was? 3 or greater?
3 or greater.
Yeah, that's both my things. So she goes to the command zone. I'll put that little inside.
All right, now the game's
So
Now the
Hackball
game
loses
starts.
his shield.
Is it destroy?
Yeah.
Destroy.
So the shield counter got used up.
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool.
And
How goes it in here, big guy?
I just got board wipe.
Oh,
It's
Merfolk,
fine
Fast
now.
Fury, board wipe.
damn. I should just ping my table for 12 each, then it doubled because it was red, so they all took 24.
Was your access?
sacrifice of food, gain 3.
I looped a Grey Merchant of Asphodel last game.
Not that much name.
Let's see what else can you do. Last game I was playing the Kevlin Yo, and I got a board wipe when I had like 5 penalty counters, so I got a bunch of flyers.
Blood rights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of flyers, and no one else had flyers. So
I'll do it. Is it the Bricon?
I'm pretty new still. I'm still trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like.
I bought that one for my brother for Christmas. Because all the Exelon Precons like halved in price as I reprinted them in December, I think. So it went from like
Oh,
70
that's why.
bucks to like 40.
I will go to combat. I'll swing Frodo.
I'm sorry.
Too bad your sad robot can't block.
No, I don't want to block it. Swing at Jacob. Actually, do whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Look at this. Look.
I'm the only one you haven't swung at with
Measly-
Frodo.
Yeah, I'll swing at you, Frodo.
Measly board state.
So I draw, then discard.
You need to destroy some artifacts.
Yeah, I don't have any artifact hate right now.
I don't either.
Forest. And then I will go to end step. I will draw a card from the Gaffer. And that will be it.
What's your green tempting status?
Now it's also when it becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat.
Ah,
Cool. I'll do a forest land turn. Command attacks on her would put her up at 6 mana.
You got it.
I have 6 mana, so guess what we're about to do? She's back again, and I will pass.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this down there so I know that's
Tap. Upkeep drawer. That doesn't work the way that I want to do.
man, if I hadn't missed that land draw.
I'm gonna play Hinterland Harbor. It doesn't come in tapped because I have a forest and this. I want to go to Cambizzle. Explore. There's Reflections of Litjara.
Ooh, fun.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, I copy that spell.
How much does it cost?
5. I'm going to send that to the graveyard. His explore trigger, and then the explore trigger on the other Norfolk is a land, goes to my hand.
So lands have to get her hands, right?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Hackball at you for 7. You have said robot you could block.
I know.
Attack trigger. I will put an island down.
What's the attack trigger for?
Just puts Hackball puts a land into play when he attacks.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, don't watch this. This is gonna be fun.
I'll take a 7.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Second main,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap for 2 green. For Bygone Marvels, I have 8 cards in my graveyard, so I will be able to copy Bygone Marvels twice.
Can I read that?
Return target card from my graveyard to my hand. Exile Bygone Marvels. When I cast the spell, if there are 8 or more permanent cards,
Darn it, I helped him out.
Too much of the graveyard. No.
I can copy it twice and then choose new targets for the copy.
So you're gonna get 3 creatures.
I'm gonna get 3 permanents back in my graveyard to my hand.
Just a hand.
Reflections of Litjara. Singer of Swift Rivers. And then Miro Ryuji.
That's
And
your
then
graveyard?
this is exile.
Eight.
I had exactly
Just 8.
No, so that's
So
why I
okay.
went to combat, because I was like, I need this. I need to not hit a land on my explore trigger.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I got rid of that card. I was like, that's a nice one.
Because it was coming back to my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do some stuff. So I won't be able to cast everything.
What?
That's good.
Comforting.
Hurts my soul a little bit. I'm gonna tap for. Actually, I will be. I'm gonna float a green here. Yes, I'm gonna float a green here. And then I'll cast the Miro J. And then I will use the green and then tap for 2 more for the Singer of Swift Rivers. That will trigger the Miro. And I will untap Simic Growth Chamber. Actually, do I want to do that? Yes, I will do that. Yep. Then, I'll pass the turn.
Cool. On your end step, I'm going to tap this guy to add a white and get a time counter. All right.
Oh, the shield counter is going on the Miro.
All right, on tap.
And that's a indestructible counter.
It's
any,
a shield
Any
counter.
amount of damage that's dealt to it.
Any amount of damage
Drop
dealt
it.
to it that would, if it would be killed or destroyed, then it is not.
It's any amount of damage.
Right.
If I ping it for 1, it goes to the shield.
Yep. Should be dealt damage or destroyed.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I don't
We like that. We love that. Let's go.
You finally got a creature.
Oh my god.
That's it.
You got so much data for it.
Or it's another land.
All right. I don't have any charge counters here. I'm gonna play a land for turn.
I don't know if that was an I'm Folk smile or a Your Fuck smile.
Demolition Field.
Who's demolition field, man?
Sack it, destroy non-basic land, opponent controls, whatever. You know.
Neat.
You get a basic, I get a basic.
Neat.
Basic, tap it. But, you know, all of that in reverse order. Hum, 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 hum.
I guess.
I think we cast our commander. I'm gonna cast the commander. Is it 6 now? Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. It's a blue here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Satya. He has ace and menace.
Menace?
What is this? 3/3.
Yes, it
3/2.
Or yeah, it's a 3/3. That'll be a 4/3. And that'll be a 2/2.
Where's it get the 4 from? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing this commander at. Who wants it? Any volunteers?
Sure.
What's your name?
Steven.
Steven. It's coming at you. Cool.
Oh,
Make
is it
it-
in 3?
Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Attack trigger. Alright, Simulacrum gets copied. I get 2 energy plus 1 is
3.
3 from Satya's trigger, so I'm at the 7. And then I get, because there's an artifact entering, 3 more, so up to 10. So I'm at 30 energy. So much.
Just waiting for, like,
Just wait, yeah. Just wait.
I mean, he could take extra turns right now if he wanted to.
And extra turn, because it's XLs.
Oh, yeah.
On the P8.
But if we ignore that part of the text, then he
That's
takes
right.
it for an extra.
I'll scribble it out. Comes at you. Jacob. Alright, those are my attacks declared.
Commander's 3, right?
3, yeah.
That'll be commander damage on
So then you do the person on the one that's dealing damage.
2, 3, 4.
And then
3.
Oh.
And then it automatically deducts it.
Oh,
from your
dope.
life total.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's 2/2.
Yeah.
block it with the Singer of the Swiftfoot.
It does.
No draw.
I can draw. Enter it. I got to get a land.
You get a land. So you would get your land first,
Then shuffle.
then
Shuffle.
shuffle, then draw your
Yep.
card. Because technically,
Island
before
Walk? You have Island Walk?
I don't
Uh,
think he does.
Have you had Island Walk yet in this game?
I have, but
He's in the graveyard?
it's in the graveyard right now.
Thank you, God.
I will absolutely have Island Walk.
Yeah. I feel like
I know what's the Smiling Flood or whatever. I know that's in there.
Plains, enters.
Also, it doesn't
taps.
matter what land you have. All of your lands are going to be islands.
Ah. Well, we'll see about it. I might be dead. You know, that's how I feel right now. I'll be dead by then.
All of your lands are going to be islands, so it doesn't matter.
My first thought was the blue merfolk, that's blue blood moon. And I was like, please no.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No.
Isn't there a red creature that does the same thing?
It's just a
Blood Moon.
So there's isn't Magus of the Moon is also
That's it.
Magus of the Moon does it as well.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we have 19 minutes left.
Cut that for me, please.
I'm so tired. I don't care.
All
We
right.
all tie.
Now I will draw
I mean,
from
I
the
don't
simulacrum
I don't care
being
either.
killed. Yeah, see that. Guess what it's not?
Your
Take a
creature?
guess.
It's a
all right.
land.
So then I am going to. I'm going to pay 8 and exile Gontes.
You can take an extra turn.
Take an extra turn. After this one. So it hasn't started yet.
Right.
So I'm down to 32.
I really don't know what I think about energy decks.
Energy
I
decks.
don't know what I think about energy decks.
Cool.
It's easy to stop them from doing the thing. But once they do the thing, it's hard to stop them.
Alright, and then I'm going
That
to
makes
pay 2 into Demolition Field, tap it, sacrifice it, destroy target non-basic land, submit Growth Chamber.
I saw you looking at that card earlier when you had that.
Yeah, alright. Well, I never get to use them.
I'm just saying, I saw your eyes going.
No, I knew it was going to get destroyed. I was hoping I would get it back to my turn before it got destroyed.
So I'm still in second main on my first
Yep.
turn. Any responses to that? I already sack it though, so.
Yes, the sack happens. It's a cost to use the ability.
Right. So if you interrupt it, I don't get my basic land.
So I am gonna do this. Oh no, it can't. Okay. No, I'll go get my basic.
Alright. And I'll go get my basic.
Basics, yay.
What's that?
I'm scraping. I'm digging.
Comes in tapped.
I'm sure it does. Put it onto the battlefield.
Oh, just put it onto the battlefield?
Yep. So it does not come in tapped. I'll get a mountain. Mine doesn't come in tapped
Okay.
either.
So I'm gonna tap the Semi-Growth Chamber to float the 2 mana
Sure.
before it dies.
Yep.
And before we move phases, let me know.
Yep.
You'll cut that for me.
Oh, yeah.
You'll cut that for me.
Yep.
Hold on.
Is that all you're doing in your second main?
I'm thinking. I don't know. 16 minutes.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
that's
Well, so second main or whenever, I guess. I'll do on second main. Tap this for a white. Float it. Get a hourglass counter.
Mhm.
I'll move it to mine instead.
I guess now he's changing phases.
I'm changing phases.
yeah.
I'm
Before
moving
you
out of
go
my main
to
phase.
your ends,
Any That's a priority to roll.
Anything.
I'll. Actually, no. I'll just let the mana dissipate.
It dissipates. All right. Second turn.
Oh yes. Oh, you did.
Second turn.
Yep. Untap. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's go to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing. Steven, it's coming at you again.
Sad. Yep, sure. I don't have 2 creatures to block menace, so that's cool.
Oh wait, okay, how do I do
Attack
you-
trigger.
And then you.
Okay.
This guy's
Thank
gonna
you.
come at you as well, Steven. It's a 2/2.
I'll actually block that one. She's a 1/5 though.
Okay, so they bounce. I am going to. I think I'll just move to my second main. I'm going to move to my instep.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 4 mana. No, 4 energy. So 2 and then
The artifact would have entered.
2. Artifact would have entered, but I don't have him anymore
Right.
to give me the.
Okay. But you still sad robot enters, so you still
That's
go
right.
get your land.
So I got 2 triggers. Sucks. I was search for this crap. Which one? Do
You're gonna have a big ass land pocket there next time you play.
So I'm paying the 4
To keep it.
to keep it.
Okay.
Banished tapped. I've paid 4 or more energy this turn, so I'm going to tap. Is it Genitorium
Mm-hmm.
to draw a card? So I'll draw a card. I was about to say off of the Simulacrum trigger, but I don't have a Simulacrum trigger.
Blink.
You could have not paid the 4 and sacrificed it.
Yeah. It's a wash. And
It's a
gonna
wa-
have
it's a
cards. I'll draw
wash,
this gives me
yeah.
a body next turn, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'll draw a card from the Is it Generatorium? And
You're gonna have a
Check
big
for a
land
Y.
pocket next time you play.
pass. I did an extra turn to get to draw a card. Draw 2 cards, technically. Kind of nuts, actually. I don't know who shuffled this card, this deck. Well, the funny thing is I've shuffled it like 8 times this game.
Play a forest.
Recently, you like them?
Now you can play the game right. Now let's play the game.
I'm gonna tap 3 to play Rosie Cotton. When she enters, I create a food token. And whenever I create a token, I put a counter on target creature other than Rosie. So I'll get another food, and I will put a counter onto. Let's go with birds. Fear the birds. And then I will pay 4. And I will play Treebeard, Gracious Host. 0/05, Trample Ward 2. When it enters, I create 2 food tokens, and whenever I gain life, that put that many +1/+1 counters on target halfling or tree folk. So I will gain 2, which will. Your create to upgrade 2 tokens, so I'll get 2 counters. Putting 1 onto. Actually, let's put both of these on.
Where'd you put the first one?
Put
Birds. So this is up to
First-
4.
Yeah, this is up to 4. I will then pay 1 to sack one of the foods to gain 3. When I gain life, I put that many +1 encounters and target half on your tree folk, so I gain 3 life, so that will put many +1 encounters, so he is a 5/10.
Does he have reach?
No.
Crabby tree.
And then
I should have played Bug off.
oh gosh.
Make this game hurt.
Last time I played it didn't go well. He got too big and I just got targeted. Rightfully so.
Alright, I will go to combat.
Do you use Agaboth as a commander? I know a lot of people use Lord of Pain.
I like Beat Face more than the Lord of Pain, so
I'll go to combat. I will swing Frodo, which will put it to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Which is now when it deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
Mm-hmm.
So I will deal combat damage
Unblockable. That's Skulk, right?
Skulk. And you have a. Is it just
Yeah,
Bumble?
one fire.
It's just Bumble
So
Fire.
she can block.
You block. I'll swing at you for 1.
If it actually had eyes attached, then it might actually be good enough to hang.
1. And then
And so each opponent, so I draw and discard from one of their ring abilities. I will discard a forest, and
Yeah, I got it too.
each opponent loses 3.
There we go.
could have attacked him because we blocked. He had to sack the Humble Fire. Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, I didn't forget about that.
I was happy you forgot.
Either way, it's 1 damage. It's getting sent somewhere.
But because I dealt combat damage to a player, each opponent loses
Right,
3.
I'm assuming he wouldn't block. Yeah, but
So
yeah,
I
if
will
he took the option,
go.
it'd still be.
So and also gained a food from combat.
mm-hmm.
And I will go to instep, draw a card off. When that food entered, putting it,
The Rube Goldberg machine is coming together.
and then I'll draw a card from the gaffer, and that will be turn.
Cool.
What did that last food come from?
It came. That was from the
And
combat.
draw.
Whenever, because I gained 3 life. That's why I've been sacrificing
you
the
showed
foods
that color
before
too.
combat, so that every time I get a.
Can I do that?
You get
You
the-
get the
Frodo trigger, and
then
combat just
Sam
automatically
can-
gives me a food every
Yep,
by combat.
Okay. Okay, cool. Gonna tap. Okay, we have
No, Buddy plays.
Yes, he does.
Oh, plenty of white. You can have one if you want it.
Gonna tap 5 to play. Promise of Loyalty. Each player puts a vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control for as long as the vow counter is on it.
I'll choose. Well, is it turn order that we choose?
Yeah, it's turn order.
We'll go in turn order.
So.
I'll put the bell counter on Hackball.
I'll put it on soft hand. 2 simulacrum triggers.
So it's 1 to keep and then sacrifice the rest.
Yeah, and then that one can't attack him for the rest of the game. I'll go ahead and resolve my simulacrum triggers. Draw 2 cards.
At this point, for 6 minutes, I'm just like, I'm not gonna die. That's kind of
I will keep the tree beard.
So that's the weird thing about time limited games is here's the optimal play that would result in me winning the game. Sometimes winning the game wouldn't happen for 2 hours, right? So it's like,
yeah.
yeah, these Precon games are notorious.
Anything after
Well, I guess you draw a card because I have to have someone draw a card. It isn't me. Then I'll tap my remaining 2 to play Claim an Irritant Meddler. Each player who may draw a card. If I tap him, each player draws a card as life. Cool, done. I get to draw 2 cards because that was my second spell this turn.
Also, you get 1/1 counters for every time you cast a spell.
Yeah, so that'd be another +1 counter. Someone else can draw a card. I got him one. He's got some. You get 1. Why not? And your turn.
What about me?
You getting several.
Yeah, well, those were I'll set those up. You know.
Untap.
Those weren't cards that
Draw.
that was given
Yeah,
to it.
those are my rightful cards.
One was given to you. One was a deal. But,
I'm gonna
That's
play
true,
a
that's
land
true.
for turn.
technically, I gave it to Salts and I can one. Technically.
Um. For Reflections of the Jar,
Well,
whenever I cast a Merfolk spell, because I'm gonna choose Merfolk,
Yep.
I can copy it. I'm just like that. Okay.
I feel like all of us are tired as hell. It's just that vibe balance.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'll be Reflections. I'm gonna cast with it.
Yep.
It resolves.
No.
That resolves. That goes past my priority, anyways.
Alright. Go to combat and I will do my discover. It's a land. I'll put that in my hand. I'm gonna go to combat. Yeah. I'm in combat. I don't know why I'm saying going to combat. I'm already in combat.
I'll explore again.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore again.
Don't mind if I do.
Hackball is gonna come at you for 7 more.
Alright. You cannot block it.
And then I will put that land onto the battlefield. The land enters with a 1/1 counter on it, and then the next time a creature enters, I can move the 1/1 counter from the land to the creature.
Yep.
You're in step. Add a charge counter. Untap. Upkeep.
Oh, we won't get through a turn cycle.
Draw.
Nah, probably.
Oh.
Is it another land?
So yeah, we'll do some math after this game. We'll play an island. I'll play my first island of the game. And then I will play a 1, 2, 3. I'll pay 3 for an overclocked Electromancer. And then I'll pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a scurry of goblins, I'll create 2 gremlins. Or I'll create 2 regular goblin creature tokens. Here are my gremlins. The energy counter is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 6. So that's 24. Whatever. I'll swing. They'll have haste. They'll come to you, Jacob.
How
Make
much?
a copy of Electro. Beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to pay 3, which I will sure do. 24 down to 21. He gets a 1/1 counter. I'll make a copy of him. This is not a creature. I'm at 18. Make a copy of him. Tap and attack it. It is. They all get +1/+0 from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I pay 4, so I'm at
Satya has to be attacking too, doesn't he?
this enchantment.
Right, for the copy.
Yeah. He has haste. I mean, yeah, he has haste. He has menace.
I don't have any
I'm paying 4. I'm at 18 minus 4, 14. 2, 4, 7, 9, 12.
Okay. So 9 and then 3 commander.
And then when he attacks, double his power till end of turn. It's 9, 12. 12,
12,
3
3
commander. Yeah. I'll pay 3 to keep him around, so I'm at 11. Pass.
And we're out of time.
So, Ryan, finish this out.
All right.
Win the game real quick.
Pre-con, here's my wing con right now.
So the complaint I've heard about that deck is it just
dirtles.
It just
I've been
plays the
noticing
game
that as I've been
forever,
doing
forever,
this.
and you get a lot of help.
You just hit a point to where you have the machine going,
and you need
but it doesn't do anything.
My friend swapped it out with Merry and Pippin as the commanders. But still, even then, like
It's the same
it
thing. You
doesn't
get
give
the engine
trample.
going, you become a threat, people remove your pieces, and
Like,
then
I
you
think-
just sit there and do nothing.
Mary gives everybody 3/3 and haste maybe, but not trample. So it's not even like a finisher thing.
It's just it's dirty.
Yeah, and this is my first time playing the deck, and I'm realizing now, I'm like, I got it because I was like, I've played against it, and it's been interesting, but I'm like, I do see the whole, like, this could get, like, a very boring deck when I just sit here, I'm like...
You get the engine going, and then you do nothing.
Yeah, and all I do is play...
I put a Chatterfin.
I mean, one of the ways to win is getting Treebeard out.
Yeah.
Treebeard is a big way to win. Chatterfang is a good card to just go in the deck.
Alright, I'm doing some math. I'll clear my board around. You can swing
Yeah.
if you want to.
Nah, I'm just gonna do some stuff, because why not? Also, I gained a treasure. This will be a treasure, because game's about to end.
Oh, man.
And yeah, no, not really much I can do because that passes his turn, and I think that ends it, right?
Yep. Cool. There's my hand.
Hard draw.
So
That's why if I'm probably going to end up building getting the Abzan Precon and probably having that be my Abzan deck, my main Abzan deck, because that one seems like fun. Because I can manipulate toughness stuff and still swing in and not just dirtle.
6, 7, 8.
All right, did you guys come to a conclusion? Or?
We all tied.
Okay, lovely.
Board wiped. I became a threat, and then they board wiped, and then I cried.
Oh, just because
You don't have to give those away.
I don't care.
You can give one or none of those away, technically, because we all took them. Have you played it before?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind. You know how it goes.
Here you go. Here's one.
This is why the commander goes in a different color sleeve.
Can I have those 2 dice back?
Oh, yes, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Thank you.
I didn't mean it like that. I just
No.
Give me my dice back.
I mean, you could have said, bitch, give me my dice
10,
back.
11, 13, 14, 15,
game ramped so hard that you.
19,
I didn't realize
21.
how pivotal that board wipe was to keeping.
At that point, I was just like, oh,
Look,
there's not much
so
time left. I'm not getting killed.
Your board wipe saved the game because I was going to just
overrun
people. Yeah.
Yep.
So I drew, taking out 4 lands from my simulacrum. No,
Oh,
from my
your
simulacrum
simulacrum?
triggers. 2 creatures and 26 draws. God. Or I.
Good gravy.
Are you sure you're playing the right colors? That's crazy.
2
Are you sure you have?
How many creatures do I have? It's off the top.
A lot of non-lands.
Creature, artifact. I mean, that's kind of.
I mean, there
insane.
are not a lot. I think that deck only comes with like 25 creatures.
Yeah, but still.
You have a 1 in 4 chance of drawing a creature.
So like, what are the odds I draw 2 creatures at turn? Probably like
Low.
in the like 1 to 4%, right?
Low.
Just on an opening hand, 7 cards drawn. The chances of me not drawing a creature are probably like 2% or something. Insane.
That was my last game
Yeah.
for a minute. Woohoo.
For a minute.
I am going to the Navy on Friday. So
Oh.
out.
Fun.
Best of luck.
Probably
sir.
not fun. Probably not.
No, it's actually a ton of fun.
Really?
You will enjoy yourself quite a bit.
Yay.
I was Army, but it basic or what do they call it? For the Navy?
I get to go to OCS.
Wow, that's not as fun.
Damn it!
You brought him up and dropped
That's
him back down.
exactly.
Well, you get to. Are you just going straight to OCS or?
I already have agreed. So they said, I wanted to enlist. They said, hey, I have agreed. I have a good GPA. You want to put in a packet? Sure. And it worked.
Nice. That's actually great for you. What do you know what job you're getting now, or is that determined at the end of OCS?
Crypto.
Crypto.
Computer nerd.
That is. I work in IT, so.
Oh.
We were speaking to to one of the nerds.
Yeah, I didn't think I did it. I thought I'd get stuck having to go slow or something, but whatever.
Hey, you.
What happened?
Hi.
Wheel tied.
Yeah. A
I
couple
board
of.
wiped and saved the game. For a
Because
four-way tie.
Merfolk were.
We did pre-cons.
And he drew like 2 creatures out of what, like 27 cards? 26 cards. 26, my bad.
It's cold in here.
Oh, that's okay.
So I kept a risky opening hand because I only had 2 lands, but everything that I had was castable.
Well, it's funny because I was like, my opening hand, I probably want to see a creature, right? Because I want something to get my Saga trigger off of.
Saga trigger's going.
I said, well, you know, in the
That'll be
next 4
fine.
turns, I got like 2 or 3 ramp pieces. It's probably gonna be fine. You know, I got my 3 lands, got my 3 ramp, whatever.
Yeah, then it wasn't fun.
So you work at Ullista, right?
Mhm.
What do you know on the Meridianville one? What that new building they just built is for? I've been driving past it as they've been building it, but I was curious if it's just more offices.
I think it is more offices. I haven't been up there in a while.
Nah.
So we have a tech that like lives specifically at the ACE, or that's what we.
Yeah.
The Aviation Center of Excellence.
Yeah, because I saw that they were building that.
I
And
think
originally, I saw
I think it's more office space because they talked about putting a network in there. So
Yeah, I saw. Thankfully, because I live in Meridianville, and originally I thought, oh, they're never going to add a cell tower. And then I get a text, we've added a cell tower to Meridianville.
because of the
Next, you
airport
should, like-
and
I'm never gonna win the lottery.
So I was happy to see that. Granted, right at my house, it's still relatively about the same.
yeah.
But
If
driving
you're
through,
closer to the airport, then it's great. But
oh Lord, so I was like, okay, well, I'll take that, I guess.
yeah, I'm forgetting mine. Like an asshole.
Don't forget it. Bye.